both know in the weekdays come around is when I feel like I'm safe and sound. Why does it have to be that way? Every single day I feel this way.
My heart froze, my shit ice cold, Trey Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys. Put you in position to win. Bless you without a speed. Bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young.
She ice cold, Trey Young.
My heart froze, my shit ice cold, Trey Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys. Put you in position to win. Bless you without a speed. Bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young.
She ice cold, Trey Young.
We back, baby. We back, baby. Oh, yeah. It's almost time for some Atlanta Hawk basketball, baby. Thank you, Jesus. Woo! I'm telling you, man. Oh, my God, man. Thank God. Thank God Hawks basketball is back, man. I was over here dying. I ain't even gonna lie to you, dog. I was like, bro, listen. I love the Falcons. Okay. I love the Braves. But bro, I'm ready for some freaking basketball, dog. I'm ready for some basketball. I'm ready to see some Trey Young action. I'm ready to see some Jalen Johnson action. I'm ready to see some Rich Say action. I'm ready to see some Kobe Buffkin, Dyson Daniels, Larry Nance. What's the other dude? Zeller, Double O. Well, he hurt already. Hunter, Bogey. Like, I'm ready for that action. I'm ready. I'm ready for these games to start so we can start having some real conversations. Instead of going back and forth about the same stuff for the past month, man. That was crazy. That was crazy. Like, I was like, Cats is really going back and forth, man, about the same crap. Listen, and you know what's so crazy about it? You know what's so crazy? It won't even matter. It don't matter who start for us, man, because I'm keeping it buck this year. Listen, your boy this year, I'm not drinking no Kool-Aid. Okay? No Kool-Aid. I refuse. I will not get sucked in by these preseason games and change my decision, change my mind about this team. 8th to 10th seed team, play hard, get better. I'm telling you right now, I'm not changing it. I'm not gonna let no preseason. They won't get me like, see, they got me last year with that nonsense. It will not happen this year. Okay, it will not happen this year. Guess what? Guess what? 8 to 10 seed team, play hard, get better, let the young boys play, develop these guys so we can make a move next year. Okay, because I've said it up here before. I'm gonna say it again. I believe, listen, ain't no knock on Dyson Daniels, but at the end of the day, you have to be honest with yourself. He's a great defender, but he's such an awful offensive player that is crazy to me, right? I believe, I believe with him, with Dyson Daniels, this year was going to be a great year of development, okay, for him. Because we have seen, and people call me a Quinn hater. It is what it is, but I will give him credit when it's due. We have seen players like DeJounte Murray over the past 2 years or a season and a half under Quinn and Cal Corver come back ready and able to shoot that three efficiently. So I'll give Dyson Daniels, not this year, but I'll give him next year to he, in my opinion, make an impactful impact on both sides of the court. But he is as great as he is a defender, that's how bad he is. Like, he is awful. Like, and he can't, and you can't even send him to the free throw. He can't. Like, how you shooting in a? I think, what did he shoot from the free throw line? 70. How? How? But I believe that this year he's gonna get that improved. He's gonna get the 3-point percentage improved this year, and next year, I believe next season, I believe he'll get the popping. You know what I'm saying? Kobe Buffkin, hey, he got to just be healthy. That's his first thing. Be available, please. Okay, you wasn't available in summer league. I don't know how many games you missed last year, right? And then when you was healthy, you wasn't even the first team. You was in the G League. Be available, bro. You know what I'm saying? Clint Capella. Like, I don't even know why Clint Capella still, like, it blows my mind how he is still on this team. Clint Capella, like, on the offensive side, I don't see nothing he's got better at since he's been here. Maybe somebody could correct me if I'm wrong, man. Can somebody correct me if I'm wrong? I have not seen him get better in any offensive skill. Nothing's what has he added to his game, man? Like, that is so crazy to me. What? Why is he still? Why he here? I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Like, this is so crazy to me. You know what else is gonna be crazy? Is when he's starting. Hey, it's gonna be so. Hey, if Clint Capella start that opening night, hey, it's gonna be some mad people. It's gonna be some angry Hawk fans, bro. If Clint Capella start that first game opening night, it's gonna be some angry fans. But I'm here to tell you, he probably gonna start. Because we're not trying to win nothing, guys. In my opinion, we're not trying to win nothing this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to sit right here, watch these games, cry and complain, even though I know we're not going nowhere this year. We're not. That's why I'm shocked. I don't understand how people think this team, like, got better. We got younger, okay? But as talent-wise, we didn't get better. Talent-wise, like overall talent-wise, you didn't get better. You didn't add nobody impactful. I mean, you could really make a argument that we got worse. You can make a decent argument when you say that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't believe. I think I don't think we're tanking. Okay, but they're rebuilding the roster, man. They're doing it right in front of your face. When you got to debate 3 starters out of 5, come on, man. You Every Hawks fan say the same thing. Jalen Johnson, Trey Young. That's only 2 starters. That's 2. When you got to debate who the other 3 is, you you're rebuilding because you're looking to see who's going to fill those 3 slots. So it doesn't always mean when you rebuild, you got to tear it completely down to 0 in the sports way of it. You just happen to have Trey Young, and let's be real, we couldn't the Hawk as we everyone knows the Hawks couldn't blow it up for real if they wanted to because you wouldn't have your own picks. So even if they wanted to trade Trey Young, it would be like stupid. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think we going nowhere this year. I see people saying 47 games and blah blah blah. Listen, if Quinn can keep this team at 500, he probably need to get a contract extension. I'm gonna tell you that right now, straight up. Like we have the number 1 overall pick on our team, and Hawk fans still arguing should he start. What is that telling y'all, man? What is that telling y'all? You get the number 1 overall pick, and Hawks fan base is still debating should he start or not. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, the best thing that can happen right now, man, Jalen Johnson actually plays at an all-star level, not close to it. He would have to play like a bona fide number 2 all-star, not an all NBA player, but an all-star player. Kobe Buckton, we got to get something from this guy this year. Probably consistency, availability, double O, availability. Because I'm telling you, man, I find it funny. Shout out to homeboy Craig, man, with the $5 super chat, man. The homeboy Craig said Quinn contract since 10 minutes. Hell no. That's championship coaching right there. You got to have a chip to get 10. I don't even think he deserved the 8 for the job he done so far. He don't deserve the 8. Tuh. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, guys, I think it's gonna be a year that we see these young players play. I will tip my cap to Trey Young. He been out there with the young dudes. He been very I like how he made his rounds around certain podcasts. Um he looked like he's accepted that leadership role because it's like I say, man, at the end of the day, it behooves him to mentor those guys, to get them under his wing quick. Because these are soldiers he got to go to war with. These are soldiers he got to go to war with, man. But I will say, like I said, I took my cap to Trey this off season. Shout out Sholo, man, with the $2 super chat. What is Missoula not even at 10 million. He underrated. If he's not at 10 million, he probably underpaid. But I mean, as a Hawk fan, what can you do, man? Right now, we're really in a bad situation, man. I be trying to explain that to people, but they act like we're in this such amazing position. No, we're not. We're not in a good situation right now. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, this season right here can clear up some of the stuff, and some of these young guys that we got, it's time to cut sling load. We got to cut sling load so we can start getting people that's going to actually help us win. And obviously, I'm talking next season. Your Mo Gaze, and y'all know I'm a big Moji fan. But I mean, at the end of the day, when we gonna cut sling low and go get a player that can actually do what we need him to do? How long we just gonna hold on to these guys? Forever? I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm surprised Bogdanovich ain't been traded yet. To be honest with you, because hell, if you can get a first, I don't think you can get a first and 25 for Bogey. Because if the people hyping up this draft like they think it's gonna be, but I mean, if you could get it, you hop on that. You take that deal. Get off some of that long money. We see how Dre Hunter gonna look this year. To be honest, the decision, the hard part is gonna be, do you, if they do perform this year, a Dre Hunter, a Bogey, do you sell high? Do you sell high? Or do you buy into the season? You know what I'm saying? Like, I would sell high and just keep going with the with the young guys. You know what I'm saying? And then that's gonna free up more money going with the young guys. So when that big time free agent, that impactful guy become available, you can make a play for him, and you'll have access and young talent. Instead of saying, you know what, let's keep Bogey, let's keep Hunter and see what they do. You get off that, get off that Hunter deal. I mean, but you know, our front office is not known for making the smartest decisions neither. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat, man. Anybody need to come over here and chop it up, man? I'm gonna talk about the what you expect from that first preseason game that we got coming up. Let me drop this link real quick. We got the first preseason game tomorrow, and guess what? You know your boy gonna be sitting right here watching it, torturing myself as usual. Another year of torture is about to begin. But like I said, at the end of the day, man, we gotta try something we haven't tried before, and that's going after a legit star, another star player beside Trey Young. We have not done that. We've done every other route, and all it's doing is costing us time. Has anybody? Now I don't know. I think Double O might be. I think Double O still hurt. What's good, Birdcage? Holla at my boy Brian, man. Birdcage LLC, man. Tap in with him. But your boy gonna be right here, man. I just wanted to tap in, let y'all know we back on that grind. We'll be right here streaming the game. Well, obviously I can't show the stream, but y'all know how we get down on them sites. So we're gonna be watching this Hawks preseason game tomorrow, man. Make sure y'all tap in, and then we're gonna have a little baby post game show after it. But you know them some of them games get boring as hell though. You know what I'm saying? When they start putting in the bums. I shouldn't say that, not the bums, but the other players. Let me see some here. What time we play? We play tomorrow at 6:30 East. I mean 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. And your boy gonna be right here watching it. Probably complaining. Who y'all think he gonna start tomorrow, man? Y'all think he gonna start Clint Capella tomorrow? Y'all think he gonna start Clint Capella tomorrow? What's good, my guy? What's popping, Ryan?
Hey, man, you know I got to always tap in and show you love whenever I can, bro. What's up with you?
Salute, my guy. Salute.
Hey, man, like I said, I can't wait till this season starts for the Hawks because you already see what these Falcons doing. Hopefully these Hawks, they can rub off on these Hawks, man.
Hey.
I know. Look, I'm
laughing. I'm laughing because you got me on Facebook when I was.
You darn right I did. You know what it is, dog. It's
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, Ron. I ain't gonna lie. I was ready to trash Kirk Cousins, bro. I was so, bro. Listen. When they went for it on fourth down, sorry, Hawk fans, but I got to get this out real quick. When they went for it on fourth down, it was, and I knew it was stupid. I was like, why he not punting the ball? And I knew it was probably impossible to get the first down. And when he threw that pick, I was still mad at that dude, bro.
Hey, you see it? You know what? I had to switch it up and put the 21-21 club up, man. Where you got Neek on my right and you got Prime on the left. So I got to make sure I show the Hawks love too, man, all day. So rest in peace to Dikembe Mutombo. I got that Mutombo jersey. It's clean. I'm rocking that tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? Got to, bro. But
yeah.
I'll be honest with you, bro. With the way that we are right now, I just wish we had management that wouldn't mind spending money. You understand what I'm saying? The hell with that luxury tax. I just wish that that Landry will spend some money, because let's be real. You and I both talked about this, and you come on the birdcage, and we talked about this. I said things got to change in management for both of these teams. Terry Fontenot was handcuffed, and you see when Rich McKay stepped back and Arthur Blank said, "You know what? You get your coach that you want, because we put you with one, and you do what you need to do and what's necessary." Jesse Bates, Justin Simmons, Judon, all these players, Mooney, that you have Mooney that's been making big plays all year, and you look at everything that they've done has been predicated to win and to build around a winning team. Kirk gonna be here for 2 years. Penix is learning. At this point, Atlanta Hawks, I need you to do the same thing. Rustling.
That ain't gonna happen.
I need you up out of here. I need you up out of here. I'm gonna keep this a book. With this whole situation, bro, I really I'm no expert with basketball. I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? Just you are the experts on the hoops. Me, I got you with football. But being a lifelong Hawks fan, I want to see the Hawks make moves like the Falcons made this offseason. Bring in some good players. Bring in talent that's going to put butts in seats, as well as win ball games. I don't want to just be entertained.
Don't hold your breath, man.
Brother, I've been a Hawks fan since the same time I became a Falcons fan in 91. I was born in 87, so I've been a fan since I was 4. So again, at this point, I'm 37 now. That's 33 years of suffering, watching this team have good teams and not get it done, and then going through more dark years than good years. So I would love to see us make some changes, bro. I understand your frustration, because the same way you go in when the Hawks lose and you are unconsolable, I'm the same way with the Falcons, bro. I'm like that with the Hawks too.
He did do some upgrades. He spent the money on the what they call it, the goat. What's that thing he building out there?
I just hate that we ain't got no money right now.
Cause he's spending it on the bruh.
I mean,
you
think about it, bro. It's sad at this point. It's sad.
It's gonna be Trae Young year 7, bro, and he still has not played with a multi-time All-Star. Let me tell you what's finna happen.
What you got?
They finna play. Trae gonna put up good numbers. We're gonna lose games. People gonna be mad he not an All-Star. Watch, and I'm gonna say because we're not winning. I already see it. Now let me add this. So I got witnesses.
Yeah.
Everything I say, 8 to 10 seed, we ain't gonna win shit. Listen to me. I hope and I pray the Hawks prove me wrong. I'm praying they make me put my foot in my mouth. I will come up here, apologize, whatever, if we win it. I'm praying so hard they hear me and say, you know what, we're gonna embarrass this guy and prove him wrong. But I don't think it is. You know how I know? And you know how I know some of y'all don't believe the nonsense that y'all be saying? Because as soon as I tell you put some money on that shit, you don't want to put no money on it.
Yeah.
Because if you really stood, and let me drop this link one more time. If you really believe some of the crap y'all be saying about, man, the Hawks gonna win this, when I say put 200, 300, 400 on it, that should be easy money for you. You should be taking my money.
How many games do you have the Hawks winning tomorrow?
I don't know, man. I gotta set an 8 to 10 seed, man, because I don't care about the win total.
Okay.
It's the seeding for me. It's the seeding. I mean, you could have won 45 games and you're like the 8th seed. It's the seeding for me. Can you know what would be a shot? I will come up here and publicly apologize to all the Atlanta Hawks if they could be a 6th seed. But they can't. They're not a 6th seed. Who did we get better than? Think about that. All the teams who finished ahead of us, how did we even get better? I know what you're going to tell me. I know what you're going to tell me. Tomorrow we got Dyson Daniels. He improved the defense. Listen, I will give that to you. if he was at least starting, he might not even start for us.
And look, and everybody talking about, oh, we got Larry Nance Jr.
Man, bro, are we for real?
No, I'm
right
just
now?
saying, but you know that I've had to hear that. I just kind of, because it's football
I don't
season,
understand how
I
people
haven't been able to argue with my fellow Hawks fans yet because I've been too busy, putting out stuff for these Falcons winning and watching you trash Kirk Cousins. So I got to defend my quarterback right now.
I don't understand how these dudes think this team got so much better. Like, who did we get better than? Like, this is crazy to me,
say
man.
we got Cody Zeller, bro.
I don't know why they ain't cut this guy yet, man. Why they ain't just he only getting $3 million? Just buy him out, get him out of here. Why he here? Is he, bruh? Trey Young is our longest tenured Hawk. That's crazy already, and we still ain't put a winning team. It took the Knicks 2 years.
Well,
look at all the dudes they got around Jalen Brunson.
Well, you got to remember the Knicks also got a ton of money, and you got James Dolan who don't mind wasting money either. Ever since he done,
bro, in 2 years they put OG Anunoby, Cat, that shit, Bridges.
How did they pull Cat? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
That shit,
how did they pull that?
Crazy. Meanwhile, DeJounte Murray, who else? Nobody, bruh. And Murray just a one time, he was just an all-star replacement.
If Trey stay healthy and Bogey stays healthy,
here comes Dame.
If you know, wait, let me go ahead and get it out.
On paper, they good. Get the hell out of here,
I think
Dame.
I'm gonna be real. I would say the 7th seed. The worst is 8th, but I just don't trust Quinn at this point. I just don't trust Quinn Snyder at this point, bro. I know that sound kind of harsh, but I'm just telling the truth. Quinn Snyder is like the Hawks version of Arthur Smith to me, who used to coach the Falcons. That's screwing up Pittsburgh right now. That's what I see Quinn Snyder as, bro. I'm sorry. I see him as Arthur Smith, bro.
Man, listen. Southside, what we gonna do then? What we gonna do? Y'all, man, come on, bro. I need somebody.
Hey, I know your boy Jamal the Creative just talking trash in the chat, talking about some Quinn is the GOAT.
I'm trying.
I know you talking trash.
I'm trying to figure out how did we get better. That's what I ain't figured that out yet.
Bro, we've been losing. No, we've been losing trades since Bill Russell got traded to the Celtics, since Dr. J got traded away, and Pistol Pete got traded away. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. And when Neek got traded away, we've been losing trades since those days. We can never bring anybody in worth 2 dead flies smash.
Man, this is gonna be a long, bro. Let me tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something, family. It's gonna be a long season, bro. It's gonna be a long. I see it right now. I see it's gonna be a long season, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this here. I think if and this is a long shot, and I'm saying it is a long shot. So y'all don't quote me on this. It's just what it is.
What's your bet? Hold on, somebody want to bet? I put money. We'll be. I don't do wins, Jamal, but I'll do this. I do this. I bet. What seed? I bet they won't be. I bet they won't make the playoffs without the play-in. I tell you that much. I bet you they can't be a 6 seed. You want put some on that? Put some on that. I bet they not a 6 seed.
I think 7th to 8th seed, bro. I ain't gonna say 6. You getting carried now. 7th, yes, possibility, but 8th,
bro. Trey Young and Jalen Johnson they would have to miss no games, bro. None.
To be a 6th round, yeah. And then you gotta hope your bench can be consistent. That's gonna be the other challenge.
Who got the Hawks as the 6th seed in the chat? Who got the Hawks as the 6th seed? Talk to me, chat. Who got the Hawks in the 6th seed? Who ready to put some money on it?
You mean hold on, Demond, you mean you ready to collect somebody money? That's what you about to do.
Jamal the Creative.
You about to take a sucker bet. That's what you about to do is the
okay, lock that in, Jamal. Lock that in, Jamal. Jamal, you need to come on the show so I can see your face. You got him as an 8th seed. Bro, we're 8 to 10 seed. Now, what you gonna do when Hey, ain't no injury clause neither. So I don't want to hear somebody got hurt. I don't want to hear somebody got hurt. Okay. Well, we would have won. I don't want to hear it. 6 seed. Oh, Mora. Okay. All right, Mora. All right, Mora. All right. Me and Mora locked in. Me and Mora
How much
locked
you
in.
went? So wait a minute, how much he got you? How much y'all locked
50.
in for?
He said he'll do 50.
So in other words, you about to get some bread, some eggs money, or some money for your protein. That's what you about to get.
Yeah, that's finna pay. That's finna pay for my next race.
Oh,
Development.
that's right. Yeah, I forgot
That's
you
what
do
I'm saying.
marathons.
That's what I'm saying, Linda. We developing this year. We developing. Listen. We are a play-in team at best, bro.
Thank you.
We a playing team. But what I'm upset about, and what for some reason people don't understand, I'm tired of being a playing team. When are we gonna be a championship contender? When
we spend money off that damn luxury tax. That's
we got
what's gonna
Larry the
happen.
Dixon way in here, man. If you ain't tapped in with Larry, man, he was grinding them Braves all year. He do UGA, he do Hawks content. Also, he do the watch along. Also, tap in with Larry from the Dixon way. What's good, Larry? I'm just up here complaining.
What's going on, fellas? Appreciate you having me on as always.
Larry,
As always,
let me ask you
guys.
a question. Let me ask you a question, Larry.
What up? What up?
Who did we get better than in the East?
In the East?
That finished above us.
Nobody. All right, let me do mine. Make sure you hit the like button, man.
Facts.
Hit the like button right there. Just hit it. You got this good content. We got 40-something people in here. We should have 40-something likes.
Facts.
At the bare minimum. Come on, guys. It's free.com, free.org. All right. Who did we get better than in the East?
That finished above us last year in the standings.
That finished above us. I mean, technically, splash-wise, no one. Like on paper. Splash-wise, no one. But it just depends on, are we still doing addition by subtraction? That's the thing. I mean, I had the same question to Matt. I asked him. I was like, look. And you saw the whole chat line.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of getting Zachary Ricochet, which was 3% chance to get, what do we do to actually improve this team? Especially coming from a person that does not believe in Dyson Daniels' potential defensively. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking at Dyson Daniel as a throw-in type of player to this team, then there was absolutely nothing Landry Fields did to improve this team outside of trading DeJounte away for picks.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you believe, you know what I'm saying, that Dyson still has a chance to grow, which he is, I don't like people just discount Dyson because he's 6 months younger than Kobe. We talk about Kobe like he's this super young guy. So is Dyson. With way more potential. Ain't nobody picking Kobe Buffkin over Dyson Daniels. You put them in the same draft. That's the truth. And I know that you laugh at the mind, but ain't no scout picking Kobe Buffkin over Dyson Daniels, bro. They're not. Hold on, sir.
Oh man, that's funny.
So, but no, I mean the hope for this team, Larry. The hope for this team to be better lies on Zachary Ricochet being the undisputed Rookie of the Year candidate. That's the hope for this team.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I don't think Quinn Snyder finna start his ass.
You don't think so?
No. Well, I'm just going by. I'm just talking preseason. So I don't think he's gonna start him. I mean, I don't know how much like of his hand he gonna show in this preseason. Because in preseason, just do anything. But from what I've been seeing from other teams, unless they got injuries, they've been starting their so-called starting five. I mean, but let me tell you something, and this is one of my main issues Okay, this is one of my main issues. And for some reason, people just don't understand where I'm coming from. Dyson Daniels, Kobe Buffkin, okay? They're not championship dudes. What do I mean by that? This is what I mean. When you got a debate about a player starting, he's not a championship dude. Okay? He may be a role player, right? But he's not a championship dude. So like when I look at like the Celtics, no one argues about who's starting for them. They know who's the starters because they got multiple All-Stars, multiple All-NBA players, two $300 million players, $200 million players.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, we be going back and forth over dudes who wouldn't even start for the Celtics. Like, and that's the point I be trying to make to people, man. Like, I'm tired of arguing over
That's fair.
average players.
That's fair, but I mean, we got what we got.
Do it, Larry. Larry, when the last time the season started and you felt like the Hawks was gonna compete for a championship? Larry older than me.
22.
Larry's older than me.
22.
I'm gonna narrow it down, Larry. I'm gonna narrow it down. Starting in 2000. So in the past 24 years.
22.
That was the last time you felt
after we came out the Eastern Conference. 22.
So that's
but I still felt like we needed to add something. I still felt good about the team. But everybody in the Eastern Conference looked at the Hawks and said, you see that team, we got to be better than them. And we stayed standing. Actually, we don't went backwards, to be honest.
Larry, my point is you name 1 year out of 24 years, Larry. One. Like, that's crazy to me. You know what's so crazy? How Atlanta fans be mad as hell at the Braves, who just gave you a championship 3 years ago.
Yep, 2021.
But the Hawks, like, I need that same. This gonna sound messed up, I know. I need that same negative fan energy over here to force these dudes to do something, bro. Bro, Trae Young is going into year 7, Larry, Ryan, and the best player we put beside him is no offense, is DeJounte Murray. So, what?
But here's the difference. But Damon, here's the difference though. Braves fans spend money. Braves fans make pretty much, they watch the whole game. They're not around, they're not letting other people come into the stadium and buy up them damn tickets. We actually make it hostile for people in that stadium. That is the difference between Braves fans and Hawks fans. And again, the Braves don't mind spending money. And you have Alex Anthopoulos, who already started the trend around this city when you're talking about being able to lock up young talent and doing it at a bargain price. So Terry Fontenot was going to be the next in line, but as I said earlier, his hands were cuffed behind him until Rich McKay went aside. And now you got the Falcons that did the same exact thing. They started getting guys, and they started doing it at a budget. We call him tight wide Terry. We call him EBT Terry. This is what he's been doing. So until the Hawks understand how to spend money, they're going to continue to lose. And I am a diehard Hawks fan, just like y'all. We got to get somebody in that front office that understands, like, we might have to go into the luxury tax to bring in somebody here.
But Ryan, the problem is not. The problem is the owner, man.
Wrestler.
It's always been the owner. It's always been the owner with the Hawks, man. Hawks are cursed with horrible ownership. That our team is more entertainment than actually trying to win.
It ain't no billionaires from Georgia.
Yes, plenty of them.
There's plenty of them.
Yeah, they
just don't care about the
Hawks. It's a wasted investment at this point.
I mean, look, no franchise lose money. Even the Charlotte Hornets, even the Washington Wizards don't lose money because of the TV deal, guys.
Right.
Look, I never seen an owner buy a team, and when they sell it, they had to sell it less than what they bought. Actually, they usually buy it, and it's about 10 times worth what they originally bought it for. So for me, owning one of these pro sports teams, man, if you got the money, uh, if you care about winning, yeah. But if you just want it as a status, and that's what it is. I truly believe, regardless of the mistakes that Arthur Blank has made, I think he really wants to win. You know what I'm saying? I think he really want to win. I
So
think if Arthur Blank,
you don't feel Tony Wrestler wants to win?
no,
No,
Tony Wrestler wants to put together entertainment complex so he can get some more money.
can
That's
I
what it is.
can I be politically incorrect and just say this, please? Demond?
Yeah,
I don't
man.
get to
Yeah.
be a fan too often. Hell, fuck no, he don't want to do it. I'm sorry to say it like that, but he gotta go. He gotta go. That's the only way we'll ever have possibly a shot at winning something. He gotta go. But I don't
Hashtag
think he's
Shaq by the
going to.
Hawks, please. I hope
Like,
Shaq buy the Hawks before Vegas get a team. If Vegas get a team, he's gonna go there.
man, please.
We need, bro. We
He needs somebody who
we
gonna
need
actually care
investment
about
in
winning.
But you got to remember this too. You mentioned Washington and Charlotte, right? Washington has won championships. Washington has played in the finals when they were the Bullets.
Yeah.
You got to remember that Washington, Baltimore area, that DMV area, that's a basketball hub. So them people will spend money. Because think about it. The three biggest things around there, and you know this, Demond, from being from Virginia, you know this. Georgetown, Maryland, and the Bullets back in the day. Those three were definitely hubs where people didn't mind spending money. You got and you look at Charlotte. Charlotte is a wrestling country. They literally invest into the Hornets, even when they're bad. They invest into them. And we're here in Atlanta. Again, strip clubs, wings, and entertainment in there. You gotta have
Metro Atlanta is a top 10 market. Like
exactly.
I just don't understand. Like, and top five, and I believe, and I truly believe this. I believe the leagues do force, like try to force players to go certain places. And I'm like, here's the thing that I always play in my head, right? If you are an NBA superstar and you want to establish a legacy, why wouldn't you want to come to a place that has not won an NBA title in that current city?
Dang it. Saints just scored. My bad.
In my opinion, out of all of LeBron's championships, his best one was when in Cleveland. Not the Miami ones, the Cleveland ones. So I don't understand like why somebody wouldn't say. Now I will give credit, salute to Joe Johnson, because he made sure he came here, he tried. But if I'm, you know who would be perfect to win a championship here, bro? The really clean up their legacy would be Kevin Durant. If Kevin Durant came to Atlanta, and you know how people bash Kevin Durant for whatever. If he came to Atlanta, he won a championship, bruh, he probably would, and I've said this before, he probably wouldn't have to spend $1 on shit in the state of Georgia.
The problem is that nobody want to
I
come
don't know
play
about that, Demond.
where they side pieces live at.
Yeah. I don't know if he
Why they all live in Atlanta?
That's-
United States of America, bro. You can't find you can't find
Because we the side piece capital of the world. That's why.
Yep. Either Atlanta, or DC.
Hey, real quick. I'm off topic real quick, but just for a quick question. Did y'all see those two black dudes who came from the UK? They had a podcast and they came to America, and they two black dudes, I forgot their name, and they went to Atlanta, and these two black girls asked them, "Hey, what you think about the women in Atlanta?" And the dudes was like, "What did he say?" Basically, he said it was ugly. I was like, "What? That's crazy." Everybody side piece in Atlanta. Ain't them ugly women ain't ugly down there. That just popped in my head real quick. I had to get that out real quick. But back to the Hawks, man. Like, why would I think if KD came here and won a championship, I think that would clean up a lot of his legacy, man.
It really would, but
I mean, because you know what, Larry? Think about it. He can always refer to the Atlanta championship when people try to say, "Hey, you ran the KD in them." He can always come back and say, "Well, guess what? I went to Atlanta when nobody else would." You don't think that would kill the Golden State arguments you ran from OKC to go
It
to?
would, but the
It
only way to
would.
get him is to give up either Trey or JJ. You're gonna need both of those guys to actually
I'm
make
not
some
giving Trey
noise.
JJ up, but what if he try? Well, I mean, I'm just saying. I know it's probably not
Yeah,
real.
like I mean, they
But
gave their whole team away to get him.
what if he tried to just force his way out?
But we don't have the picks. He's still gonna demand at least 3 first-round picks. We don't have the. We can't get
Exactly.
KD, bro. I wish, but we can't get it.
Who else? What other superstar could benefit from winning in Atlanta? You're not getting Ant-Man, so
Yeah, we can't. Look, we can't get anyone without the picks.
And I saw that 2025 free agent list. It ain't looking too good neither. It ain't. I ain't think I see one game changer on that mug.
Man, look, let's just wait for 2 years, 3 years until that 7'9" dude come out of. Now we'll have our center then. We ain't got to worry about Kongu. He'll be gone. We go ahead and get the 7'9".
Well, you not a Kawu fan, Larry?
Don't get him started on that.
Double O is a good backup center. He hasn't taken Clint Capella's job. He's always hurt. I mean, we putting all our faith in guys who can't ever stay on the court. So it kind of is what it is, man. Him, Dre Hunter. I like them as players and stuff like that, but I mean, they're just dudes. Again, my faith is, I didn't want Zachary Richey at first, but my faith is I like the hustle and I like the him working out and stuff like that, trying to add muscle. I mean, he still got a long way to go.
Yeah.
But that effort doing on his own shows me that he cares about his sport. Also, when they asked him, they try to be funny and ask, well, not trying to be funny, but just ask, well, who's your favorite soccer team growing up? I don't mess with soccer, man. I'm a hoop head, bro. You know what I'm saying? All I did was hoop all my life. I didn't play soccer.
That's what he said.
I don't. Yeah. He don't play soccer. Like Richard, they asked him.
How's that?
Like, yeah. So yeah, Zach is a hooper, man. So that endeared me more to him than anything. He was like, I didn't follow soccer, football at home, man.
Hey, that's a good point. My bad, Larry. That's a good point, Jay. He said Giannis might want out.
Hey, I wouldn't mind having Giannis.
What are we going to give for Giannis, guys, to keep a semblance of a team that can actually compete? We need Trey and JJ and Richey. Like, what are we going to give?
So what's
that's the thing. We don't have picks.
What's our next step then, Larry? So we can get out this play in.
What's our next pick?
What's the next
step?
Man.
Look. Richey has to be the undisputed rookie of the year. Okay. If not, we may have the same record as last year.
So you think
and Trey is gonna ask out.
You think 18 points would be enough for him to win rookie of the year?
Yeah, of course it would.
Maybe.
Do you think
18 points a game?
You think
if he plays stellar defense, if he plays good defense, have a shoot at a good clip, yeah.
You think he could get
because if he scores 18 points, man, we're gonna be a 6 seed. I just don't know if he's gonna be able to do that. If Zachary, because it ain't just scoring 18 all the time, it's scoring 26, 30, 16, 20, 15, 14, 22. It's like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So 9 out of 10, if you're averaging 18 points a game, you're going to score with 20 most of the time. You know what I'm saying? On average. So, like, you're going to score less than also, so it balances out. But it's going to be nice that Zachary Richey is the best player on the court and need to be fed the ball. You see what I'm saying? And that's my hope. It's a lot of hope. I know you hate that word, hope.
Yeah.
But again, if Zach, I got a better feeling after the draft than before the draft with Zachary Richey. Is Zach is Clay 2.0, especially defensively. That's my main thing I'm worried about. I think his offense is going to be fine. What up, Foot?
What up, everybody? What's up, Demar?
Ryan? I think his offense is going to be fine. Woo. His defense is what I'm worried about. If he can be, because if they start him, if they start like say they go Trey, Zach, Hunter, JJ, and Clint. That means he's basically assigned to the best offensive player. I would not want to do that to my rookie. I would not want to beat down
Larry,
his.
should Zach start?
Zach should start.
How he? I think if his shooting is elite, like they keep talking about it, yes, he needs to start. Now, my thing is defensively, I wouldn't want to put. That's the whole reason why I say Dyson should start if he starts. But defensively, I need someone who can definitely be connective on defense.
So you rather have Dyson Daniels start and Zach on the bench?
No. I'd rather Zach start at shooting guard and Dyson start at small forward because I think he's a better defender than Hunter.
Hey Larry,
can I ask a question?
I don't know if you saw this in the chat. I know Foot saw it, and I'm shaking my head at it. Marion said we could get Jimmy Butler. Come on, man.
I don't want Jimmy Butler, man.
No.
Jimmy Butler don't play.
Exactly.
Talking about getting a player who don't play. Guys, man, Miami is about to get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? Just because he whoop up on us don't mean we need to go get him, man. Especially he gonna be wanting so much money. Like I'm not giving any older player all that money, and I got to re-sign JJ.
Man, Jimmy is overrated.
Yeah, go ahead, Foot.
At the end of the day, what did DeMond start this whole damn thing off with? As I've been saying, everybody jumping on board. We ain't doing shit this year, right? We're not. Let these young guys play. Let them get acclimated, see what you got for the next 2 years, right? Throw them out there. And back to, Larry, when you say, well, if he got a leash with Zach, if he's an elite shooter like everybody said, yes, he should start. That shouldn't matter, right? That shouldn't matter. You got to throw the kid out there, right, to see what you got. You got to let him take his bumps now. We're not winning. This is the perfect time to throw these guys out and see what you got. Let them play. Let them get loose. Let them play loose. Let them build. Let them develop. Because we're not winning the championship next year and probably the year after that. I think year two we'll. And
the year after that, and the year
that goes to my point about playing Dyson. Then it's not like Dyson's an old dude. People say play the young guys. And they exclude Dyson. I'm like, hold up, man.
Oh no, I'm not excluding Dyson, right? And I'm not regulating Dyson just to defense like everybody keep doing.
I think he showed the Olympics that he's gonna at least attempt to get better.
Well, it's not even about you gotta look at it this way, right? Like DeMond, you mentioned Clint about he ain't got better offensively. They're not using him offensively.
No,
right?
They don't.
So what you expect? They don't use him all. When they have, you saw what he do. I'm not saying they should, but I'm just saying people, they got roles. Dyson played a role with New Orleans, right? They didn't ask him to do all this other stuff. You got to think, these guys are NBA players. If you look at their past, like let's say Marcus Smart, who the defender that scored 40, average 40 in high school, was out west, talk all damn time. Anyway, what the kid with Golden State with, what I'm talking about.
Ooh, Draymond?
No.
Draymond?
No, guard.
Clay?
You talking about Clay?
No.
Jordan Poole.
No, he got a podcast. No.
That's Draymond.
No. Who always talking, hyping up besides Draymond? Guard. Who he played with last year? I forgot.
Who?
No, dark skin. Always talking. He averaged 40 in high school. Marcus Smart was dropping buckets in high school. So when people keep talking about people can't score, everybody that's come up, they don't make to the league was a scorer at one point in time. It's all about what the philosophy of the coach and the team and what they're trying to do.
But Foot, you don't believe that most guys, when they play in high school, playing against guys who never going to make it to the league, so that's inflated?
No, it's not. I get what you're saying, but he's still a scorer, right? If you're dropping 40 points in high school, I don't give a damn who you're playing. If you're dropping 40 points in high school, you know how to score the ball. Is my whole
Yeah.
point. It's not
I don't
rocket
know
science.
about that.
Well, I
I
know,
think
but
it's levels to it. I think
it's always
I think
levels.
it's
It's
levels.
always levels to it. Pat Bell. Thank you, Mike. Pat Bell. It's always levels to it. I get it. But as far as putting the damn ball in the bucket, that especially today, these are the first thing these guys are doing today.
Dennis Rodman averaged 28 points, I think, in college his last season. Something like 20 some points.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
He loved
But
playing defense. He loved getting on the floor. He loved doing what he does.
yes.
Right? They use him like they use him. Again, you got scores. That's why I keep telling it, when you get to the NBA, you have scores that who's going to get the ball, like a Trae Young. Right?
Yeah.
You have that. So it's not enough balls for everybody in the pros like it is in high school or college.
True.
You see what I'm saying?
True.
So that's what to say everybody down on Dyson. I'm not saying he's a world beater. But folks acting like the dude just trash on offense because of what he did. He's still young. He ain't. You see what his minutes look like. I'm not gonna sit here and say the kid can't score. That's the first thing all them guys in this generation have learned to do.
I know one thing he can't do. He can't shoot no free throws. He awful.
Yeah. So
he awful.
That's fair.
I mean, you know.
That's fair.
So,
But
I mean, trying to play him and Clint at the same time, I see the trepidation. I'm not even lying.
While we talking about, see, here we go again. What y'all keep pairing people, right? A lot of y'all keep talking about playing this person with this person, then you're gonna lose on here. I hate that. It's basketball, fellas. It's what your coach gonna do, right?
Well, Foot, the only reason why I say that is because how teams treated a Rudy Gobert and Cat on the same squad. Rudy Gobert, man, was always used to roll over and help and trap. And they rotate and don't rotate back to Rudy unless he's rolling back to the basket. You feel me? So while I see what you're saying, the other teams play defense and they see your personnel. They know they can't shoot. If you got two bad shooters on the team, it makes it easier to be switchable.
So I'm
more so than anything. Now, if the ball move, I know what you're gonna say.
Okay, you ball move to go. You see
ball movement can negate that. I understand that, but it's not who's guarding who. It's how much you lean towards the paint to cut people off, not being directly on them. You know what I'm saying? You like a zone works really well against a team that has two bigs that can't shoot.
I'm gonna say
or two players.
What you mean shoot?
Zone,
what do you mean they can't shoot? Jumpers?
A 2-3 zone. Clint Capella can only do a little push hook. Dyson Daniels got a nice floater from 10 feet. But unless you can prove that you can either hit the mid-range jump or hit an open corner three, you play a 2-3 zone, it eliminates any kind of like drive to the basket. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like it's very congested down there when you play 2-3. Like unless
go ahead.
Unless your guys on your wings can actually hit threes.
You're gonna have exactly.
No,
that's
but
my
if
whole point. You put this is why I go on Quinn all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it's Quinn.
This is basic ass basketball, right? When you look at it, okay, playing the zone, you're gonna do this, you do this, right? Get the ass out the zone, right? There's ways, there's whatever to get people out of zone or whatever, and to beat the zone. It's easy to beat the zone.
Do you trust Quinn to do that?
No, that's my problem. So it all goes back on what Quinn is going to do. And that's where we at with it, right? Because we keep talking about this player, pairing this player. Forget all that. It's going to start and end with what Quinn does, not with the players. Can he coach?
Well, the best thing is we about to see what he do tomorrow.
Can we not lose 135 to 130? I mean, I'm sorry, man. The definition of insanity, keep doing the same dang on thing and think you're gonna get a different result.
Put the ball up, bro.
Larry,
I mean, he want to put the ball up.
That's why I want Dyson to start. For that reason alone, can I see someone that can help JJ or help DeAndre or help Ricochet on the backside so they can rotate better? Can I see that?
You know what it's called? You know where I'm going? What it's called?
Hey, you
Man,
play team defense. Everybody stay in front of your
it's called
man.
effort, and
Unfortunately,
what the philosophy of the coach is. That I keep this shit ain't hard, man. Everybody keep
I
making
know it ain't hard, Foot, but a lot of people don't grow up with a coach like you.
dude. That's
It,
basketball. That's basketball 101. It ain't just me.
Foot, Foot, Foot. You see all these AAU coaches,
Trash.
and that's what I'm saying. This is
I coach high school summer fall league this past month. That's why you ain't see me, man. This shit just trash, bro. These dudes.
that's what I'm saying, man. There is no fundamentals in basketball anymore, man.
Mm-mm.
And it's pretty sad. You got a lot of talented kids out there that would be so much better if they learned the fundamentals.
8
And
to
when they
10
learn
seed,
it,
Larry.
huh?
We 8 to 10th seed. We're bottom feeder this year, Larry.
Yeah, I mean, we really didn't add anyone to this team to significantly get a jump over people, but I'm gonna hold out for
You
hope.
added to this team, Larry. You know what you
I'm
added?
holding out for hope.
There you go. You added
There you go.
and the hopes.
Hey man, I'm gonna just wait and see.
That's
You know,
what we
When
added.
you
We added
wish,
more, we added more hope than Barack Obama. That's what we did.
That's why I'm
when
glad to
you
see
wish
Devon on the right
upon a
side now.
star,
Hope,
Hey,
hope.
give it a hope.
makes
So
no
we-
difference who you are.
Mhm.
That's all we doing.
When you wish upon the Hawk season,
Mm-hmm.
your dreams come true.
And they
Come
know,
on, man.
they know it's a bunch of hope. That's like I said. That's why they don't put no
It
money.
is a bunch of hope. I ain't gonna lie. It's a bunch of hope. Anybody that tell you it's not a bunch of hope is lying to themselves. They are. You
They, I don't
either
know,
hated
I don't know why. I
DeJounte.
don't know why they can't keep it real, man.
Look, you either hated DeJounte, love Quinn Snyder, or love Landry Fields. If you can't see that it's a whole bunch of hope. It is.
man.
Because even with me, I'm like, okay, well, I'm hoping we can play better defense if we add this person to the lineup to be more connective. You know what I'm saying? It's also an attitude with the entire team. I understand that, but I'm just saying from the aspects of the team and what a player
Man, F all that, man.
has
Larry,
done.
championship, man. When we gonna talk championship?
They're
We
not
over
talking.
When we get a new owner,
We over here talk about, man, I hope we win for it. Man, come on. Hawks.
Demond, when we get a new owner, when you tell me who the next owner is,
They're talking about
we can talk about championship.
That's what we doing.
Cause you see that thing right behind Marion?
We celebrating 47 wins like it's a
Marion, you see that thing behind Marion? The Hawks DNA, do that exist?
No. I'm gonna
Is
tell
that
you
is that like the brothership?
You know what chromosome?
The brothership.
The W.
I know he's
The W.
Y'all remember the brothership?
Thank you.
Everybody in the
Exactly.
chat, y'all remember the brothership? Yeah, Coach Quinn.
Oh, brotherhood, bro. Brotherhood.
No, it's the brothership. He put it together.
The W chromosome.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, he put the brotherhood, and yeah, he put brothership. Yeah.
We really over here hyping up 47, not even 50 win. Nigga just hyping up 40.
Hold on, no one got over 50 outside of Boston in the Eastern Conference. If we want to keep it relative.
47 wins is the standard.
47 wins could be between 7th seed or the 5th seed if you be 48.
So we still
That's how it was last year.
So you're not even a contender. So why are we celebrating 47 wins? You're not even a contender.
Well, you got to you got to crawl before you walk.
We've been crawling. Trey Young been here 6 years. When we gonna start?
No. We went backwards. We've been going backwards.
Little kids start walking at what, 2?
We've been, yeah.
We've been crawling for 5.
Look, Demont, all I can tell you is that right now with this organization, we've been adding by subtraction. That's what they do. I don't agree with it. That's what we've been doing. You know what I'm saying? We go out and go get DeJounte. No one with a basketball mind couldn't see that wasn't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? We all thought DeJounte was some other way, and he wasn't. I was catfish. I raised my hand. Okay.
I did.
But when you really look at it, if I'm getting paid to go scout all the Europeans, to go scout all college, G League at night, all of that. If I'm getting paid to do that, I should know what's going to help this team. You know what I'm saying? I should know what's going to help this team.
I wouldn't say, maybe. Again, everything's a crapshoot anyway when it comes to that. It's a crapshoot. Let's be honest. It's a crapshoot. It's projections. Especially you're talking about guys who either come from the pros in Europe or guys who played half a damn year in college, right? They're not. The problem is they're not being developed, and they get here to be developed. They start developing, get here. When they get here, either they put in the work themselves. They have to put in the work.
Yeah, they got to put in the work. NBA ain't gonna pay no.
That's why when people say the team not develop players, that's not what the hell they're supposed to do.
They give you directives. They give you directives. And during the season, they've taken away so many practice times that they can't really even do stuff with you enough to develop you. Like back in my day, yes, they could develop you because they had enough practices.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more 2 days.
Mm-mm. No more that.
Ain't no more 2 weeks.
They just came to
most of
training
these
camp.
things is walkthroughs.
This ain't the NFL. They just came to training camp.
Yeah. And they're about to. Yeah, they about to play.
Hey, that's why when everybody's clowning Nate, development is over. You can't. They don't have enough time to develop.
Right. You supposed to
the CBA don't shut all that. CBA once up, you gone. And when did they start training camp? Last week, right?
Yeah, and the game is tomorrow.
That's my whole point. You can't. And these guys again, the coach give them directives. What are they gonna do with the directives?
Yeah.
When are they gonna work on the game? So you see the greats like a LeBron and all those guys. They put in work.
Hey,
right?
Foot, I'm about to go get something to eat, man. You gonna be up here?
Yeah, I'll be up here, man. Yeah, I got it. But yeah, so that's what's.
Hey, you feel me? Hey, you feel me, Dap? See, this what I be.
Hold on, don't go before Marion say something.
That's what I'm talking about right here. Well, I'm an OG Hawk fan. I'm like, I'm tired of losing. Yeah, when are we a championship team? I'm tired
of losing too.
7, the 8th seed, the 6th seed.
That one I don't care about none of that stuff.
This is bullshit. We settling for mediocre standards, dog. And people really gonna try to celebrate that shit if they win that shit. Look, we won 47 games. Who cares? We've done that before plenty of times.
Yeah.
When we gonna do some stuff we ain't did? Get to the finals.
Man, which chromosome do I gotta remove to turn Hawks DNA into championship DNA?
I think it's the 33rd.
Point to the one that I gotta remove and replace.
It's always the same
to become Hawks DNA.
Go eat real quick.
It's that
go ahead, Mary. You got the flow.
Yeah, I'm just happy that the off season is over and this is the last night of guesswork. I think that on tomorrow we'll know a whole lot more about our team. So that's the good news is that no more guesswork. Tomorrow we'll get to see him play. So that's it right there. Because all we got right now is just a whole lot of guesswork. A lot of people guessing.
I think we're gonna be guessing for a while. It ain't gonna be over tomorrow. I think we got a lot of guessing to do.
No, I think we'll know more tomorrow. When you
we'll know more.
When you can
we'll know more. But yeah.
Man, I can't wait for. Hopefully Zach get to play a lot. Hopefully it's not no summer league thing when he barely playing, then take everybody out. It's a whole bunch of emojis and.
That'd be the.
Well, I would like to see Kobe. Also.
I think Quinn is gonna run the team a little bit. He's gonna run a little bit of everybody.
I don't know, man.
We're gonna see.
Give me a lot of Kobe, Seth Lundy, and Zachary.
The reports out.
I don't need a lot of Seth
JJ sounds real good. I'm looking for JJ to have that outstanding year where he's looking at all.
I think every Hawks fan is.
Yeah.
No one outside Atlanta knows who JJ is though.
That's all right.
We're gonna keep it.
Not true.
You don't think so?
No.
You think so?
Looking across Twitter, other spaces, I've gone in. A lot of people don't like that. Hell, a lot of people won.
All right.
I don't think JJ's not an unknown anymore.
Okay.
Right. So it's just is he gonna take that next step? And Quinn should be coming out playing on damn Lundy. Right? I'm sorry. He should not.
No Seth Lundy.
No, hell no. We've gotten enough intel on Seth, and I like Seth Lundy. Don't get me wrong.
Seth.
Let the young guys play, guy.
Yeah, but we seen him play. We need to see these other young guys.
Why I like Seth more than Kobe?
Okay, he started some. Hey, I'm put to you like this.
I said it, Matt.
Until those guys show me, you can just toss. It's a toss up. I would like to see more Kobe too, as well. But I want to see Zach. I want to see Dyson. I want to see Vitt. I want to see all of them. But again, we're just gonna have to wait and see, man. Tomorrow's gonna be. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have the conversation gonna be lit after tomorrow's game. I already see it. I see it coming, and it's gonna be conversation gonna be lit all year. Ain't that changing? Ain't that changing? It's good.
Can't wait, man.
But all I care about, I'm going ahead and let everybody know. All I care about right now, them W's. All the other stuff really don't matter. So, well, not for this team. I want to see progress this year. I want to see some type of direction, right? Kind of get an idea. Like, I want to feel good about where I think we're going. I think what we did in the offseason, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like that it seems like the front office has taken over control of the team again. They didn't have control. I'm just called like I was. We're doing dumb. Look, we need to make a decision and move that direction. So with some of these standing pat, not just going to get somebody, it look like, okay, slow the hell down, put a plan together, not just keep throwing stuff at the wall and see if it's thick. If that makes sense, that's what I like. You know, not rushing.
Tengu, I'm just trolling Matt Tengu. I'm not being serious.
What thing you talking about? Huh.
He thought I was being serious about Seth and Kobe. I wasn't being serious.
Well, at the end of the day, man, Kobe, I mean, you still gotta. We don't know what's going to come out of both of them. I like to think, you know, I expect other things on Kobe based off what I saw that when he was in college or whatever. Yeah. Seth was pretty decent. Hey, I like Seth too.
I like Seth a lot in college.
So just like I like Clint Forrest way down the end of the bench. I like him more than most based off what I saw 2 years ago. And I ain't saying a world beater, but I like him too. His game, the way he played the game. But,
Larry,
that's all you.
Larry, what do you
see? Can dribble. Huh?
What do you see? Vitt.
Man, I really I like Vitt, man. Not as much as Mike. But I like Vitt personally. I just think he's been miscast on this team, being a small forward, backup small forward, a power forward. He's a point guard, but not being used. He's a backup wing. So I like Vitt a lot personally. I would hope. I mean, man, see, I ain't trying to make Matt mad. I'm really not. Hey, but man, if you're gonna get a guy who can play defense, he plays legit defense.
Yes,
okay, 6'7", and is a good passer, and he showed at the end of the year.
I thought he was 6'8".
Either way, 6'8", 6'7", and plays consistent defense, and is a good passer on this team, and does the right basketball play.
What that sound like? Point guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does the right basketball play. So for me, I really like Vitt. I mean, guys, I don't know, man. I don't want to sound like a Kobe hater or nothing like that, but I would play Vitt.
Kobe hater. I mean, but
I would play Vitt before I played Kobe Buffy.
I probably would too.
I'm keeping it a beam. Like the defense I saw Vitt play, taking charges, staying in front of a man, those basic things, sliding his feet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not only guarding his man, but trying to get out on other people, man, also get a hand up. I really like V, the way he's progressing. Now, is it a world beater? And just like Damon say, we're sitting here arguing over backups and stuff like that when we really shouldn't be.
I don't think we're arguing. We're just talking.
Well, no. you know how Twitter get. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we having a civil
yeah.
conversation. We're having a civil conversation. You know what I'm saying? But again, you know how Twitter and Twitter Spaces and stuff like that can get. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I want the best defensive team I can get. Now, I think that Vic actually is, I mean, if I'm really looking at it, if you want to say like who can give me the best of both worlds of a possible 2-guard plan, then I would think like Vic as a backup needs to get some kind of run. Don't relegate him to what he was before prior to all the injuries. That's what I don't want to see with Vic Krejci.
Well, I think
Now,
signing him
whether
for 4 years, it makes a difference.
well, it's not really 4. It's really 1 year. It's really 1 year with a whole bunch of non-guaranteed years, but still. When you have players like Larry Nance being like, "Hey man, I'm really surprised. I didn't know Vic Krejci can hoop. He can hoop." Yeah. So you have someone coming over here from another team and being like, "Yeah, I didn't really know nothing about him," and like him being really surprised on how good Vic can hoop. Also, him not knowing how good JJ really is. He was like, "Yo, man, JJ is the best player out here."
That's good there.
Yeah. So
from a player.
Yeah. I mean, from a player who plays a power forward position, he's like, yeah, we play him 2 times a year. I really didn't see him, really didn't study him like that. But now we in camp. I'm like, oh, yeah, he's one of them. And that's what he literally said, he's one of them. Now, from a guy coming from the Western Conference who had to play against the LeBrons, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes playing center, so playing against AD, you know, playing against Kawhi, you know what I'm saying? Playing against guys, playing against Cat. Like he done played against some great offensive players in the West Coast. And him coming in and saying, yo, JJ got that sauce, man. I'm like, okay. That's a ringing endorsement for me.
You know,
from a guy who's supposed to be a defender.
He's been around the game because
exactly. He grew up in the game with his daddy. So yeah, he knows when somebody can hoop. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking for big things for JJ. I don't know if I'm looking for as big as Ticket is, but I feel like that's prime LeBron numbers. I think that's a little bit outrageous.
Yeah.
But 21, 7 and 4 or 8. No, his rebound ain't gonna go down.
That's right.
He might average a double like legit as a small forward. But he has a great nose for rebound. So yeah, I think like 20, 21, 22, 10, and like 3 or 4. I think that's solid. That's an all-star bid. Like if you go into like 7 and 7, that's literally LeBron numbers. If someone say like 25, 7 and 7, like that's top 3 all-time average. I'm not expecting JJ to do that next year, but I feel like for this team to really grow, JJ needs to become the best player on this team.
I'm not going to say all that, but I agree with some.
You don't think so far?
No, that he needs to become the best. But
okay,
this year I expect him to put up those type of double. He should.
Okay, yeah.
Now it's time. Like what I said, seen from him before.
Yeah,
he got to get come. But at the same time, they have to feed JJ.
Yes,
I didn't see enough of that last year. That's why I got mad at Trey a lot. Dude, he hot. Give him the damn ball.
I agree with that.
They got to give him more touches. They got to give 100 more touches. A couple guys need to get some ball, get some more touches. Because I'm gonna tell you like this, man. If you look at this team right now, it's constructed with the athletes we have. I'm just pure athletes. Yeah. We got a lot, and they long and they lengthy and rangy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I need that ball going up the court. I need to go. We gotta get out and go right now, right? We got enough dude bring off the bench. We gotta go. We gotta put pressure on them. You got JJ running the wing, Ricochet. You got all these long dudes jump over everybody, right? Put pressure on defense. I hated that slow ass offense where we're not putting pressure on defense. Let them set up. You catch them with their heel down. Like what the Lakers be doing with what they got. They gone. They're getting it out. They're gone. We got too many athletes. Trey fast as hell, so he'll find you. You bring somebody else, Vic. Just think we have a lineup, nobody shorter than 6'7" at points, at times of the game. You got to put pressure on this team. You got to attack, and on the other team, you got to attack. Before I forget, one thing to understand, all roster spots are taken, right?
Yeah.
I know people keep talking about, oh, yeah, we got this, we get this. Roster spots are taken. Who you cutting? They're not going to eat no money, right? You're going to have to find a partner, right? They're not eating money like that. So the roster spots are taken unless you find a trade that somebody wants, right? That's number one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we have to figure that out quick, right? What else want to say? Oh, who's going to the open practices on Sunday?
It's an open practice on Sunday? Nah,
yeah,
I didn't even know.
I'm gonna slide through. Yeah, my kid asked me. I said, yeah, a couple weeks ago. Yeah. So
I got the watch party, so
at State Farm.
What time is it?
I want to say 3.
Nah, I'll still be doing the Falcon game.
I want to say I had to look at it. Kool-Aid, yeah, I'm gonna be down there too, man. Maybe I'll holler at you. Yeah,
actually, I think the Falcon game is at 3. At 3. So yeah, I'll be doing a Falcon watch party. Hopefully, they can get this 3-game win streak going.
Mike said Ja just got hurt.
Wow.
No. Oh snap! Hold on, let me go to.
Yeah, check it out. But yeah, man. So, like I said, I'm not. I'm just gonna sit back and see what happens. And I think they're 425. Southside say they play 425 on Sunday. But I'm just gonna sit back and see what happens. Hope for the best. Well, wish for the best. Let me say that. And just let it pan out. Again, I just feel good about the direction we're going, for the present, and future, build upon it. Let's see. Trae Young. Let me speak on Trae Young real quick.
So let's go.
I'm seeing a different Trae Young, which I've been asking for, right? He looks like he's actually trying to be a leader now.
That's why I was telling you, Foot.
You know what I'm saying? So, I heard, I was driving when y'all was on, and I was going to come out. Yeah, he looks like after that fiasco, okay, you saving face now. Now you got Ricochet with you. You trying to do something. That's all I want to see. Instead of subliminal message he's been doing every freaking year, throwing little shit out there.
Yeah.
He looks like he's trying to lead now.
Yeah.
Somebody posted in the chat, Landry told him, and it's not about him. I don't know how true that is. But if you could take and see people talking about I'm just Trae Young hater. No, I'm not a Trae Young hater. If the shit he's doing not helping the team, I understand the Hawks hadn't done shit and put, as far as building this team. I understand the front office mess up. But when you the face of the team for the franchise, I expect something different. You're held to a higher standard. And it's not even about points. It's about how you being a leader on the team. That's what I want to see. You the damn oldest damn dude now. You got Larry, but
outside of Clint. Yeah.
You're a guy who can put the ball in the hoop. That's never been a problem, right? Like I always said, I want him to be more of a director out there, a point guard, not a scorer. That's the only thing that I wanted him to change. Not stop scoring. I don't want him to stop scoring, but I want him to pick his spots a little bit better and be a leader.
Trae Young MVP season loading. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, show me. Anything can happen. Show me.
So Larry, I take it that you got Hunter coming off the bench.
Look, man. I want Zach to start. I want Zachary Richey to start. I don't want him to be the primary defender. But I also know that Dre will balance out the offense better. He's a starter. He's used to the role. And making Zachary Richey not Kevin Huerter, because I don't want to sell that short.
Oh, hell no.
I think Zachary Richey got way more talent than Kevin Huerter.
Agreed.
But to have a deadly shooter like that, but he can actually he will actually post players up and use his height. I saw that. I said, okay, Zach ain't gonna be just some shooter running around the perimeter and stuff like that. We get a matchup that he got the advantage. He's gonna take him in the post and then score. Like that, I think that was the biggest thing I saw out of his game. I'm like, all right, he even got that in his head. Like, I get down in the post, I got a smaller man on him. I gotta abuse him. You know what I'm saying? To have that in your head when you're a shooter, to have that in your head, it's difficult. It's just like players that are natural shooters, they watch their shot instead of following the shot. You know what I'm saying? You can't really teach somebody how to follow your own jumper. Either they got it in you or not. Because you can run drills all the time. A dude's a shooter, they're usually hanging that gooseneck right there and watching it. And when they come out the rim, then they move. You know what I'm saying? You always got the best like eye on if you know your ball's gonna go in or not, your shot's gonna go in. So
I got a question for you, Larry.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's your definition of a shooter?
Definition of a shooter depends on how you get your shots off.
What do you mean?
A shooter I think a shooter, when my definition of a shooter is a catch and shooter, not the person that dominates the ball and shoots. That's a scorer, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Trae Young's a scorer more than a shooter.
Come off a pick or something like that and letting it go.
I feel like Trae Young is a scorer more than a shooter.
Oh yeah, he's definitely.
I feel like the only shooter that I ever seen that's also a scorer was like really and truthfully like Steph, Reggie, Larry Bird, who was also a scorer. I would say early Ray Allen was a shooter that could score. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't call what's his name? Play for the Pacers. Reggie Miller. I wouldn't call Reggie Miller a scorer.
Reggie?
Yeah.
Reggie was a scorer, bro.
Most of his scores came off the pick, though. He used to run
Reggie
around and come off the pick.
Man, Reggie get people buckets though. He'll shoot the fadeaway jump too. I feel like Reggie. The ball was
in Reggie's hand at the end of games.
Man, Reggie was a bucket, man.
That's what I'm saying. He's a bucket.
I think Reggie was a bucket. Yeah. We'll disagree about that, man.
We can disagree on that one because
we can disagree on that. Off the pit. Like, I don't think he was Ellis. I don't think he Ellis. I think you're thinking about Ellis. Like Ellis was a pure shooter. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Klay Thompson. He's a shooter.
Oh yeah.
He ain't no scorer.
No.
When you score 50 points and not dribble the ball less than 11 times, you a shooter, bro.
Yeah.
You's a shooter. You know what I'm saying? But you a shooter. Yeah. And you scored, but you a shooter.
Yeah. Yeah.
You caught that thing and let it go. Fly. Yeah. You can't be a scorer when you didn't dribble the ball more than 11 times and score 50 points. So yeah, you're a shooter, bro. You one of the best shooters of all time. You know what I'm saying? Are you scoring when you shoot? Yes.
Yeah.
But scorers, they're not dependent on just
go get me a bucket.
Exactly.
That's a score to me.
Yeah, that's a score.
Get me a bucket.
So I always felt like Trae was more of a scorer than shooter.
I don't disagree with your definition. I just don't see that Reggie had the handles to be a scorer. Because to be a scorer, you got to actually put the ball on the floor. You got to be able to get your own. And I don't think that Reggie was the get your own.
Reggie got his own a lot. He got his own a lot.
Man, Reggie would catch the ball, pump fake, drive, layup.
Reggie finished game. The ball was in Reggie's hand in the end of the game.
Or just shoot it right in your face. Yes. Like jab step,
he pull
back
up
you off, boom, put it in your face. Yeah. Like, nah.
One dribble pull up.
Yeah.
Quick. Little flicky looking shot.
I don't think he was more like Klay. Like, Reggie would have the ball in his hand. You know what I'm saying? Reggie drive, baseline, reverse layup.
You ain't finna doing all this, hezzy and all this. But he put it on the floor. And pull right up in your face. Reggie was really the first step back, or side. It wasn't step back, it was side step. Reggie was the first jab step right, step to the side, shoot the three. Yeah.
The first person I seen do it. Outside of Bird, but it was so slow. Like he really didn't. All he did was jab and then fade away. Like Reggie was the first one I seen that hard jab, 2 steps sideways. Now he wasn't going backwards, but he would sidestep to the corner and shoot that fadeaway corner 3. Now he did need to go around picks. He did need to pass. That's why Mark Jackson had all them assists. I feel you. But I think Reggie was a scorer too, personally. But yeah,
let's real quick.
I think Zach can really like mess with Trey. Like
one thing I'm doing, I'm gonna answer your question for you. Now, I'm starting Dre Hunter. Dre Hunter is a hooper. I don't think people understand. I know he got derailed with injury. Everybody on him.
So, injury prone, bro.
His injury, but Dre Hunter, if y'all didn't pay attention to him in college, he is a hooper. Y'all know how I feel. I want hoopers, right? Who can defend. He is a bucket getter. I know some people don't think he is right now, but that's what I'm saying, right? That's why healthy, but they need to get him involved. I hope him and Trey don't shook hands, kiss made up, whatever the case may be. Probably not. Yeah, they need to get that.
Well, no. We did see the photo, or not the photo, the video of Dre, Trey, DeAndre. Yeah, it was DeAndre and Trey. I think it was JJ, all in a club.
I ain't counting that right now. I know.
So I mean, hey, look.
I know it's a start. I got to see. Sin's believing with me. Sin's believe. Like I said, the things I've seen out of Trey, I can see a difference than what I'm used to.
Yeah.
Now, so so let's see how that translates on the floor now. If that translates on the floor, then we fine. We'll be straight. If not, he got to go.
The funny thing is that Kobe Buffkin, DeJounte is the one that took Kobe Buffkin and Mo G under his wing after the draft last year.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Funny how Matt don't mention that. But now you see Trey doing it. And, people trying to point it out. I pointed it out because it wasn't just the little thing on the beach that he tried to get people to come to for a couple of days or something like that. When he asked guys like Zach and Dyson to come to Oklahoma to be a part of his camp and to stay for the football game for OU, those type of things right there are team building type of thing between players and stuff like that, especially new players. Now, is it a telltale sign that those guys got a leg up on trying to be starters? No, it doesn't. Knowing Quinn, he might start Bogey. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
he might start Bogey.
He's
but that thing above Marion head.
If he that stupid, and what that just proved my point. So
yeah, that thing above Marion head, man. That Hawks DNA. We know Bogey is a Quinn guy. Y'all didn't believe in that, but y'all saw them Quinn guys go to work.
Oh, we knew he likes shooters, man. But one thing I also said about Trey, his daddy done been quiet for the most part.
That's a good thing, though.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see what happens at the beginning of the season because what I said over about a year ago, I said Trey need to get a PR person. Remember?
Yeah.
You need to get a PR person because his image is not the shit he's saying, the shit he's doing. It's not a good look for his brand because he's a brand, right? So maybe again, what I've seen for the past 3-4 weeks now. Okay, that's what I was looking for, the leadership. And everybody said, well, he's not a leader. Well, fuck. If you're the face of the franchise, you got to be the leader. You can't run away from it if you're supposed to be the face. So be the leader and hey, do what you need to do. So again, that I just want some cohesion with the whole team. I don't want folks mad at each other. I don't want DJ go making faces when shit happened on the court. You can tell there was some turmoil there. I want to see all that shit. There's a lot of shit. John been talking. Get rid of whatever the hell's going on and play some damn basketball. Get out your feelings, whoever's in their feeling. And I'm not saying it's all Trey, but it's obviously there's some issues there between Trey and a couple of people on this team. Whatever needs to happen, everybody need to get this shit fixed. All folks need to go. I'm trying to win something.
Well, the person that really need a PR person is Dre, because he did his interview and he basically said the same thing he said last year. When they asked him the question, "What did you do to make yourself better?" He said, "I did the same thing I did last year." And you know what he said last year? He said, "I ain't do nothing."
I ain't do nothing.
So he needs a PR person in the worst way. He needs somebody to tell him what to say.
But that's the same statement though, man. That's the same statement he made last year, right? So you're gonna get the same thing every year. But I'm looking at
you can't troll the media like that because it goes back to the fans and they're gonna take it a different way.
But think about this. I know, but think about this. The fans always
game. Then everybody started thinking about the fact that you didn't do nothing over the to make yourself better.
Think about this though. Think about this, right? How many fans have been wanting his ass gone for a long time anyway? It don't matter. The fans gonna think what the fans want to think. Him saying I worked on this, or they ain't gonna mean nothing to the fans. It's just let's just be honest. Let's be honest, right?
It would.
Just like fans may feel the way some way about Kobe, feel some way about Bogey, Clint.
I don't like Kobe because of Matt. I don't keep it a buck. I used to like Kobe.
You don't like him because he's from Michigan?
No, I don't like him specifically because of Matt hyping him up way too much, bro.
White Mike, we know you don't like Dre, buddy. You already established that damn near 2 years ago. Mike want Dre up out of here.
So I mean, that's my thing.
Look, I was proud of Dre when he worked out with Carmelo Anthony the summer before his contract was up. I was proud of him. I thought he was doing something that was going to help his game, and he came back a little better. But then when he came the next summer, he's talking about I didn't do anything to make myself better. That's just like, bruh, did you?
I think he was joking,
because you wanted to get
he was trolling like
is that what it was?
I think he was trolling.
This is why I'm reserved. What do you do on the floor? I don't give a damn. That's why I say a lot about when people say this person said I don't give a damn what they said. Is what do you do when you get on the floor? That tells me all I need to know.
Foot, right? You're inconsistent, Foot, because you can quote just about every word that Trey says in the interview.
No, I don't quote everything he said in the interview. It's been a lot of time people be on Trey. I've taken up for Trey.
When they thought he was talking about Ricochet, didn't you say?
Yes, I ain't no thought. Yes, I had a problem with that. I don't. Okay. That's why I keep telling her when you disrespect the teammate or the team, that's why I got a problem. I don't. If you see me, I don't sit here and harp on what he said. Like when he said something about the playoffs. What year 2? Well, I play for real. I forgot what it was. Do you remember what I was trying to talk to somebody about that the other day? He said something about the playoff. I don't play or something don't get serious to the playoff time. Then folks jumped all on his back. I won one because I don't give a damn what the folks said. Just like I always go on Facebook. They said this person. They said this coach. Man, I don't care what the coach. I don't care what the front office said. What do I see on the floor? Right? If you when you get to, if I feel from a team perspective, because I played the game, I coached the game. When I feel like you're doing something detrimental to the team, like taking the damn private plane back, that's what I care about more so than what somebody said, how they worked or whatever. Because at the end of the day, people gonna tell you what they want to tell you. They don't mean shit. What do you do when you get on the court? I mean, Trey played when he got on the court. So just like people clowning about the comment about the playoff, he's been playing when he got on the court. You can't take that away from him. You can't disrespect that. So no, I'm not the first one. I said something about him slick talking about Zach and that whole playing right and the slick stuff he be saying all the time. That's my problem when that stuff come out Trey mouth. I don't care about all this other stuff. I don't be waiting to him say something about what he do. No, if it's team involved, if it's disrespect related to a player on the team, on our team, I don't give a shit about the other team, or something disrespecting the team like he did on that private plane. That's the only time I would say something about what he says. Other than that,
okay. So check this out. Check this out. So you don't think that it had anything to do with the team when you got guys who spent the summer busting their tail trying to get better, and then when somebody interviews your teammate and asks him what did he do over the summer, he said nothing. You don't think that made a teammate look at Dre and say, "What's up with this dude? We over here busting our tail. We running up hills. We practicing. We doing practices all day. We practicing with each other. He's never coming around. And then when they ask him what he do, he over there playing Call of Duty all day. You don't think that has an effect on the team?
No, because the team is around them more. They talk. They know. The team know more than what we know. You see what I'm saying? We only know what to come on a press conference. They've been in the gym with him.
What's up,
Mikey? You know,
I hear.
I personally, as far as let's say Dre specifically, right? I'm let's talk Mike Dre specifically, right, man? Dre saying that on one thing. Now, if he's saying it all throughout, then that probably would affect or something like that. That little one time he do this shit he did last year. I don't think so, man. Personally,
look.
Go ahead, Mikey.
I'm not gonna say out of the respect for the person who asked the question, but I'll just say this: that answer, I'm like 95% sure that answer would have been different if that was asked by another member of the media.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so some inside stuff going on.
I got you, Mike.
Yeah.
And guys, you
Dre,
guys gotta understand.
Dre was working
Mikey
on
is
that was last
a
year.
member of the press. So
yes.
Well, good insight, Mikey. That's what. Hey,
yes.
That's why you come on. Appreciate you. I thought it was a joke because you know.
I mean, it kind of was. It kind of was like obviously he was working on stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but it also was like Dre has not like the person who just has asked that in the past.
Damn.
Yeah, so it is what it is, basically.
Yeah.
Marianne.
That's interesting, but that dude don't piss Dre off, ain't it?
Yes, he has.
He must have posted
things like that happen all the time.
I mean, this was before Dre deleted all of his social media and stuff.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah, like things like that happen, guys. You know, you got guys you just don't like. You know what I'm saying? And people are human, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Guys are human. Stop asking me stupid questions like, did I work or did I not work out?
I'm with you. That's
probably how I took it. But I know how Hawks fans can get and be like, this dude ain't even working on his game, or his teammates, just like Marion said. His teammates look at him sideways if they believe that. I don't think any of his
There's no way they believe that.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think they believe that. You know what I'm saying? But Mikey, you were down, you know what I'm saying, with the Hawks on media day. Mm-hmm. Tell us your thoughts about, the vibe of the team and who's your best interview? Who was the best interview?
By far, the two Pelicans that came on this roster, Larry Nance and Dyson Daniels. It is not even close. Those two blew it out of the water. Everybody else.
Wow.
Awesome.
It was crazy. I did not expect. I thought like Dyson's only been in the league 2 years. I did not expect the quality of his answers from him. Like he was really good. Nance was just chilling. Like he was sitting with the media. He was sitting with us for Muhammad Gay's. I think it was Gay's media available. He was just chilling with us. He was hilarious.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He was hilarious. Yeah, but Larry Nance and Dyson were the best people to speak to the media by far. I don't think it was particularly close, but I don't think everybody's like asking who's like the starting lineup. We're gonna find out tomorrow. We're gonna do all that. I don't think we're gonna find out anything about the rotation tomorrow.
Okay.
I think,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I ain't think so. We ain't gonna find out much.
Yeah, the only way, like last season in the preseason, Quinn Snyder used the last game. I think he said as like a dress rehearsal. That's the only time I think that you can make like some logical claim that who's going to be the starting, who's going to be in the rotation. Like if we come out tomorrow and Kobe Buffkin's the starter, or Dyson Daniels the starter, or Bogey's the starter at the two, like I don't think anybody should be pushing their agenda. Like it is going to change. So I'd say take the rotation and the starting lineup with a grain of salt. That's what I would say tomorrow.
Fair enough, but don't.
That's what I would say tomorrow,
Mikey. Don't take my fun away, Mikey.
Hey, I'm with you on the Dyson stuff. You know I'm with you, but I'm not gonna say anything until we hear Quinn say, okay, this This might be something like opening night or something like that. Because last season, he threw out a different starting lineup every one of the preseasons.
Okay.
Can I ask you a question, Mike?
Now, being that this is our first time ever having the first pick overall, isn't it supposed to be like set in stone that the first pick overall has to start?
I mean, he's probably going to start his first preseason game. It's preseason. I think he should give him the starting ability in the first preseason game. Let him hear his name get called as the starting.
Hold on, you just said first preseason. That's all. What that mean? Just first preseason game?
No, well, yeah, no, not just first preseason game, but I think he should start the first preseason game because it'll just be a cool thing for him. Like, give him the confidence.
Can I ask you a question real quick, Mikey? This is your first year on full reporter mode where you can do like this year, right? This is the first time.
Yeah, as long as we're on this pace, I will be at some games this year. Yeah,
right, wonderful. Hey man, congratulations, man. You know how all this stuff working and where you came from, man. I told you, man. Just keep pushing, man.
Yeah, so
congratulations to how you moving up. You know, to where you want to be, man.
Yeah, it's a road, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
What's up, Kool-Aid? What you got, bro?
Kool-Aid in the building.
Good to see you, man. Somebody said the other day, like, they ain't seen you in a minute. You've been quiet.
Online, being quiet? What?
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, man. I told Kool-Aid straight.
Man, shoot. Kool-Aid been coming in my Brave stream talking about what Eli White.
Yeah, man. I'll be on the auto podcast, man.
Yeah, you do.
Comments.
Oh, I know. I said, don't worry, he'll be back.
I ain't been nowhere, man. I've been over there with AFN and stuff like that, and they comments a few times, you know.
Yeah.
I tried to catch his story in a couple of times. I was over there with Ron one time putting in comments. So yeah, so I've been around, man. I've been working on my Kool-Aid channel.
That's
real? Oh, okay.
Oh,
all right.
So they say you gotta say something, man. You gotta create your own little thing. So y'all want to hear my argument back, man? Go hit my channel up, man. So you can hear my
post the link, bro.
Hey,
let's go, Kool-Aid.
Just look up ATL Kool-Aid drinkers.
Man, Kool-Aid, post the link, bro. You know how we do it. Post the link.
Hey man, okay, I gotta get the link, man. I just been putting in.
Everybody go sub the Kool-Aid channel right now.
Yeah, it go ATL Kool-Aid drinkers, man. It just got all my stuff where going to the Braves games and all that kind of stuff. My shorts and when I was there with the championship, I'm gonna be loading up a lot more pictures. I'm gonna load up some pictures where I took some pictures with Trey and stuff like that.
Now that explains it all.
Yeah, so
it's all good, buddy.
Hey, I'm working on, and I be making comments about the Braves, the Hawks.
Are we talking about YouTube or Facebook?
Georgia Tech and Georgia. So you know, I be talking about those games.
Okay, I got you right here.
I'm working on. You remember I told you the mutants. So I'm working on my mutant thing. I'm gonna load up the mutants. The names of the Hawks mutant X-Men and the mutant.
All right.
That's give everybody's name, man. So
yeah,
I was listening to what y'all was saying, man. I just think with Trey, the way he came into the league, man, he just was attacked. You know, he was attacked a lot. So by media, I mean, started out with Skip Bayless and him being little, and then him versus your boy, you know, after he got picked by Luka. Not being picked and stuff like that, and everybody trying to compare him to Luka, he just got attacked a lot. So I think he carried a little chip on his shoulder after he started getting some negativity a little bit. So he had to try.
That's why he did
the podcast. That's why he did the podcast, so he can go in now. And then when he got to try to say something, he can make his own point without.
I am not subscribed to ATL Kool-Aid drinkers. Let's go.
Real quick, Kool-Aid. I see all this content you got out here, man. You've been holding out.
I tried to start off with my wife at first, and then she said she didn't want to do it, so I quit.
Everybody can't be like them Dixons over there.
Yeah, I know, man.
I'm blessed, man.
I know, man. You see my wife in a lot in the first beginning, man. You know.
Larry, I got to talk to you. I was probably going to do a Georgia Sports Nation tomorrow recapping the season if you want to hop on.
No, okay.
Kool-Aid, you can as well.
Okay.
I'll let you know the time.
Yeah, I talk all of that, man. So I want to see all our teams do good, man. It was good to see Alabama lose.
Boy, great.
Tennessee lose. Hey, any given Saturday, any given Sunday, man.
I don't care about that. We couldn't
Can I ask
beat
y'all
them.
a question about that real quick?
And it is
if
what
I may.
it is.
All that popping off they did at Georgia game and all that stuff they did.
Oh, you talking about the Bama fans?
Yeah, no, Bama. The players, all the stuff they did at the end of this game. Do y'all think that would happen if Nick Saban was there? Because they were
it would not.
Yeah, I ain't think so either.
With that player running up to the ball and kicking it?
I ain't know he did all that. I just saw one thing.
Yeah. He went up to the ball. Yeah, after he was sitting there pouting, he went up to the ball while the referee was setting it and he kicked it.
Like, bro. So
that would have never happened with Nick Saban.
And then the way they popped off in the Georgia game when they got that lead. Yeah.
You know what, man? It is what it is. Yeah. Georgia didn't do enough to shut them up. So
basically,
that's just how I look at it. We gave them the blueprint. We gave Vandy the blueprint. They went ahead and did what they were supposed to do.
Yeah.
Be physical with them. We had Todd Monken. We win that game instead of Bobo that wanted to just sit back in the shotgun all the time and try to get force feed. But I don't even want to talk about that no more. Anyway. Because I don't want to get upset at the Georgia game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we came out and won, which was great. After losing the way we lost, after almost coming back, having a great comeback, to come back the next week and win the game is important because we saw what one team did. And they weren't concentrating, and that game kind of compares to what I think the Falcons and Panthers game gonna be. Do not fall for the trap. At all.
Exactly. Hey, if you got it, man, the coaches have to prepare your team mentally on games like this because it's not about your talent and skill. It's about mentality on this right here.
Yeah, for real.
It's about where you won't fall to the point where you're like, it's gonna be all good. And I've been there for playing sports. I've been there. Took a 0 team, they ain't won nothing. We was out there 10-0, and we went out there. This is going to be easy. And boy, by the time we woke up at halftime, we were down by 20. So you cannot go out there taking nobody light. So I hope
it's more parity now. It's more parity.
What?
I'm about to get some rest.
Go ahead, Mikey.
I got a question for y'all.
All right, Larry. Hey, man,
I'll see you, Larry.
Yes. Great show as always.
What about one specific player are you looking to get out of the preseason? Not playing time, not is he starting or that, but like what is he going to do on the court when he gets whatever those minutes are? What are you specifically looking for?
Go ahead, Mary. Start, Mary.
That's a good question. I guess I'm looking to see what type of scoring we can get from Dyson Daniels. I want to see if he can give us some scoring from either the 2 or the 3 position.
That's it, Mary?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Kool-Aid.
All right. What I want to see, man, Dice, I want everybody to do what their talent is to their level. And I'm looking at Richard Shea. That I saw in practice. They jumped out at Richard Shea 10 times on a corner shot, and he hit all 10 of his shots. And they jumped and like, wow, I'm glad he hit it. That's what I'm gonna be looking for. How many shots he made when Trey kick it out to him.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna be looking at.
Since just a preseason, probably get a whole lot, but I guess I'm gonna be focused on Ricochet just to see, just to kind of, what I'm saying, what way he is, progression, and just continue watching. Yeah, I'm gonna just focus on him.
Yeah, I was gonna say recent day too, but more specifically for me, it's the volume. Like this dude shot, what was it? He shot 54. He shot 54% on like 3.4 attempts in like the EuroLeaguer, the competition, the Euro Cup.
Yeah.
But during the season for JL Borg, he was at the same attempts, 3.4, but that percentage dropped all the way down to like below 40. Let me double check myself on that, because what is this? Okay. It's okay. It was 3.4 attempts. He shot 56% in the Euro Cup, and then he shot 35% on 3.4 attempts for the league with JL Borg. So is he gonna up that volume? Because we already know he can shoot the hell out of the ball. Is he gonna up the volume to make people more respect his shot? And is he not gonna be shy about letting it fly? Because we already know Quinn Snyder wants his guys to shoot it when he's open. And for Risache, I asked Garrison Matthews this at Media Day. I was like, how can you, as a veteran shooter in this league, as a guy who likes to shoot on the move, how can you kind of get Risache to do more of that? Because he needs to use that 3-point weapon more. He shouldn't. If he's going to start, he cannot be taking 3.4 attempts a game. That number's got to jump up to like 5, 6 at least. So especially with his shooting caliber. So like, can he have the confidence to let it fly? Is he going to be shooting on the move? That is going to be my specific thing with Risache. I just want him to have the confidence to use his ability that everybody knows that he could do coming into the draft. So that's what I'm looking for from him.
Yeah, like you saying, the creativity. I want him to create his own shots. I want him to get the ball, put on the dribble, head fake, go left on the ball, go right, fake, go toward the basket. I want to see him use all those skills. So if he kick it out and somebody jump out to him, I want to see him be able to put the ball on the basket, put the ball on the floor and go straight to the basket and slam. Cause he got the height to do it. That's why I want to see him use. I want to see him use the skill.
I'll say this now. I think that if Risache finds shot creation some way, like normally that's his weakness right now. He doesn't create for himself with the ball in his hands. He's not a very good one-on-one player. If he can find somewhat of that game early on in his career, I see star potential. I think that is the one area holding him back from being a surefire star guy, because I think he's solid defensively, nothing like defensive player of the year level or anything like that right now. But I think early on in his career, he's going to be good at guarding threes. If he gets stronger and maintains this lateral quickness, you might see him guarding shiftier guards in the future. Now, I don't think he can do it now, but he's got that length for defense. He's got the ability to defend. He's a great shooter. He's fundamentally sound. Off the ball movement is great on offense. When he was operating in the low man in the corner in summer league, he was great at that. So like, this dude has all the fundamental skills to be a great 3-and-D role player. But how do you excel above that? I think it's the shot creation. If he finds that, then we're looking at a really special player probably. But I just don't see how that develops quickly in this game, because it just looked a little clunky to me in summer league for sure.
Yeah. In this game, I just wanted to catch and shoot, man. If he could put down 3 out of 5 that Trey kick out to him, I'd be a happy man. 3 out of 5. He could do 3 out of 5 when Trey kick it out to him in the corner or any open spot. I'm good.
Kool-Aid, that's 60% though. That's 60%. 3 out of 5.
Yeah, that's shooting 60%.
Yeah, that'd be real good. We'll all be dancing.
That's what I look for. If you're only gonna shoot 5 times, now I'm talking about only gonna shoot 5 times on the game. I need you to do 3. I need you to hit 3.
Okay. Yeah, well, yeah.
I would hope he'd shoot more than 5 times.
If you shoot 6 or 7 or 8, I'm sure it's gonna drop. If you do 4 out of 11 or 12 and you shoot 12 times, there's a possibility because you're gonna shoot 12 times. It's just like your boy. I was looking at Matthews, and Matthew was shooting at one time. I looked at it and said his percentage was 100% because he shot 2 times a game and he hit both of his 3-point shots, and he was at 100%. You see what I'm saying?
Well,
that's why nobody cares. That's why nobody cares when you see some people just getting into shooting, like Okongwu's 3-point percentage. Nobody's going to care about Okongwu's 3-point percentage. He didn't take enough volume for that percentage to mean anything.
Exactly.
That's why volume and percentage it goes hand in hand.
Now you take Bogan. Now he shoots a lot of threes.
Yeah.
So his percentage is going to be between that 38 to 40. because he shoot 10, 12 times, you know, from the 3-point line. So he can fall down there. He have a good night, he'll be in the 40. He have a bad night, he either be around 35, you know. So, but yeah, it's just about how you shoot.
I want to see Don Barlow play. I think he's going to play a lot this preseason because one, Okongwu does not seem to be 100%. He said he's not 100%, and Landry at media day was like, he's on the mend, on the way up. So if he's not 100%, he's probably not playing a lot in preseason. Capella's a 10-year plus vet in the league already. He's not playing a lot in preseason. So that's Barlow right there. That's Barlow's minutes. Nance already played a lot in this league, 10 plus years. Been a good role player in this league for a long time, Nance. He's going to help this team a lot. But I hope he stays on the team, first of all. But I think Barlow.
Mikey. They asked the manager about Cody Zeller, and he was saying they hadn't totally decided about
that. Was so funny. That was so funny.
So I'm trying to figure out, like, what is they don't do with Cody Zeller? Because he didn't do media.
He's gonna get bought out.
Like that media day or nothing. So
Landry was like, we're in talks with this. We're in talks with this camp. We're gonna find out the next best move for both parties, bro. Just come out and say we're buying him out.
You know they picked up a guy though, right? You know they picked up Daquan, right?
Daquan Plowden wasn't there either.
Yeah, but I thought they just had picked up Daquan though. They made some kind of deal or something. The Warriors.
Plowden and Kevon Harris. I don't know, but Plowden wasn't there, and
he wasn't there.
Obviously, we knew Jurisic wasn't going to be there because he's not on a contract.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you, man, that I just looked at what he getting paid. He getting paid about Daquan getting paid about. He getting paid a little bit right around Kobe. Kobe getting about $4. I think he getting right about $2 million. Daquan getting about $2 million. So him and Vic is getting about the same pay. But that boy a dog, man. Yeah, he a dog. I just like the bench, man. I think the young bench is deep, man. I think these young boys are deep, man.
They do. They are like.
I'm talking about they all talented and they all tall. Daquan, he's 6'6", 6'6", 6'7", easy.
I mean, he's not making the roster probably, but
well, I think it's gonna come down to what they're gonna do with Cody Zeller.
Well, yeah. the guy, because say Cody Zeller is on the roster, you've got all the main guys. You have the 3 2-way guys in Barlow, in Lundy, and Keaton. That's 3. Every single other guy plus Zeller is a main guy in the rotation.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I think
where's Plowden? Where is Kevon Harris gonna fit? I mean, they're probably just gonna get released. Or
I think Rowdy is gonna be on the bench. I think Rowdy is gonna get playing time before some others. David Rowdy, he gonna get some time.
David Roddy, yeah.
Yeah, David Roddy. He gonna get some he gonna get some playing time. They looked at him big time, man. But David Roddy and Barlow, they are some guys that should be getting some playing time during these preseason games.
I hope Roddy proves me wrong. Though. I don't know.
I hope Roddy proves me wrong. I honestly, I don't think he's particularly good.
Who?
David Roddy. I hope he proves me wrong, but I don't think he's that good.
Well, it was some guys. I looked at a few guys talking about him. You know, he from Memphis. Well,
he was playing for Memphis. Then he got traded to Phoenix, and he didn't get in the rotation in Phoenix.
Right.
And they traded EJ Liddell to get him.
Yeah. I liked him better than EJ Liddell though.
Well, yeah, he's more experienced than him. Yeah, he's probably gonna make an impact.
He got more experience. He got strength, and he got the type of body built like Liddell, and he just seemed like he was more of a dog to me.
Yeah, he is. He's tough.
I gave him a new name, Taz.
Taz.
He Taz, man. Yeah. Roddy got the Taz. He Taz, man.
Yeah. He built like Taz.
Yeah, he built like Taz. That's what I'm telling you, man. I think that's why I was saying the bench just seemed like when coach, it's just like the same thing I said about the Falcons. This is what I said about the Falcons. I said the Falcons was a Lamborghini. The management put together some nice players and everything. They're gonna come down to these rookie coaches to know how to drive this car. You see what I'm saying? And so I was looking at them being able to coach this team that they got. And so now they starting to see how to coach it. And that's the same thing I'm saying with what Coach Quinn gonna do. What can Coach Quinn do? You know, in coaching this team, because he got so much young talent on this team that he got to know how to move these pieces around and play these pieces. I mean, I know all of them ain't gonna get no playing time, but he got to know who gonna start. He got mentally he gonna have to deal with Bogey. Let me tell you something. Mentally, he gonna have to deal with Bogey and Hunter if they not gonna start. You see what I'm saying? He might have to deal with Clint mentally, because sometimes people get irritable when they don't start.
Well, so I don't think it's going to be a problem with those guys because they've been in the league for a minute. But like you mentioned, like playing time, Steven here in the comments, like playing the 240 game, finding 48 minutes for every position with this team is difficult. Like Roddy, I don't see Roddy being the main rotation. I know how I like Veet a lot. I know Mike is really high on Veet. I don't know if he's going to get consistent playing time either. Like this roster, yes, it's not a championship built roster yet, obviously. But this roster has legitimate depth and a problem of having too many guys that should be on the court that aren't going to be, which is something we can't say in a while.
Can I ask a question? Is Roddy on the main roster?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on the main roster.
He probably about to say you can run.
What's up, Mike?
What's up, fellas? You know, I'm trying to jump in. I know y'all, been going for a while already though, but screw it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I call it, man. You know, we might put a number down at the bottom. You call it a old school PBS telethon. You know, we're gonna go until tip off tomorrow, y'all. We taking money for a free agent, y'all. We taking money for a free agent. But yeah, man, you know, Quinn only run about what 8 to 9 anyway, most 9. We know he don't do no 5 in, 5 out type subs. So you're gonna do 9. You know for sure 3 guys that's gonna play. I mean, we know guys who are gonna play for sure. Let's name them off. Trey, JJ, throw Zach in there, DeAndre Hunter, Clint Capella. That's 5 already. Bogey, Double O when healthy. That's 7. So you Dyson. That's 8. That's 8 right now. I just said I didn't even name
who coming in for the point? What about Kobe a bit?
Kobe. That's what I'm saying. I didn't even get to none of them yet.
And my bad. I'm sorry.
8. Quinn only goes 8 to 9 deep. So that means you got a bunch of guys fighting for that 9th spot.
He's not going to play. There's no way he can play 8 deep with this roster. I don't see it. I think one of the reasons he only went 8 deep sometimes was because we had 2 point guards starting at a shooting guard last season.
I mean, like, I'm just saying that
you can stagger and train DeJounte.
I'm trying not to base it off of here. I'm just going off of what's supposed to his rep.
I think he's going to have to.
No, I'm saying that followed him here, though. I'm saying, didn't that follow him here from Utah? That they're saying that he only go about 8, 9 deep.
It was not. He went 9. He never went.
He went about 8 or 9.
He went 9, right? But that's what I'm saying. 8 or 9. You know, it's not going to be greater than 9. I mean, not too
many.
Somebody
just mentioned 9
or 12 anyway.
Please.
People don't do
Nance
that
has to play, dude. Nance. This is forget about Matt and his anti-Dyson and everything like that. I'll say this right now. Pharaoh will take back everything he has said about Larry Nance. He said he trash.
Larry Nance not trash.
He is not trash. He is a damn good role player in this league. Bro.
Larry Nance, basically what we got in Larry Nance is like, I don't know. I don't want to say he's better than bro at all.
Better than who? Come on. Better than who?
No, I was say because basically it's like we got him back, in my opinion, and added him to death. It's like you got JC back.
Okay. I like that.
Okay.
That.
I see what you got.
Right? Nance is a better defender.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like you got JC back.
JC's a better offensive player, but Nance is definitely a superior defender.
Yeah.
Wait.
He can play multiple positions too.
I'll say this: JC is a much better rim protector and help side rim protector than Nance. But what JC lacks is being able to switch and guard guards. Okay. Nance has that ability. So
I mean, even with that, I don't know. I feel like I can be wrong though, because I'm not gonna act like I'm dissecting him something. But I feel like I'll take Larry at the small ball 5 over JC. Right?
I will too.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes,
Mike, Mike, were you finished?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Mike, I got to ask you a question, right? You know, I said it earlier, right? What do you think this roster gonna look like at the beginning of the season? Because, like I said, all positions are shored up for the most part, right? And I don't really foresee any kind of move before the season.
Yeah,
I don't. You know, that's my opinion because they locked up. I mean, they're not gonna buy nobody out. They ain't finna cut no damn body and lose.
They might buy out Zeller.
Huh?
They might buy out Zeller with what Landry said at media day.
Yeah, it's only one person that just hanging out.
Cody Zeller.
That media day, it was funny because we knew this was coming. Brad was the only one who asked it, and he was like, "What is going on with the Zeller situation and stuff like that?" And he was like, "Yeah." Landry was like, "Yeah, we're talking with his camp. We're gonna try and organize things out. You know how Zeller wants to play this out." It was like, bro, just come on and tell us you're buying them out already. Like,
okay.
It very much felt like that kind of vibe. Now they might not do that, but it's leaning that way.
What happens if they buy somebody out, right?
They have to pay the money. They have to pay the money to him left on his contract because it's guaranteed. But that opens up the roster space.
Right. So that's like what, 2 more years left?
I don't actually know. Let me double check.
Somebody asked who we play tomorrow. I forgot. Cleveland. Pacers.
Yeah, Indy tomorrow. Oh, shoot, that's what I was gonna say too. What y'all was talking. Well, Damon earlier in the show, he was talking about how preseason probably play. You know, he get to the bums, but like, it's not summer league. It's not gonna be that like bummish like that, man.
No, not bums. Yeah, but it's just not. You're not gonna see the main guys playing 30 minutes.
But I'm saying though, like real talk, bro. Like,
and
we ain't got no main guys. I won't say we don't have no main guys.
Wait,
but like
Zeller has 1, 2. Zeller has 3 more years.
That's what I'm saying. At what? How many millions a year?
Ooh, 3.5, 3.6.
That's what I'm saying.
3.8. Yeah, wow.
They holding Zeller out for a trade, man. I'm telling you, Zeller is
maybe they could be doing that. Who wants to take on that contract?
That's what I said. You're gonna have to get somebody to trade.
Right. It's somebody that they holding Zeller out to make a deal.
I don't know who though. At $3 million per.
I mean, we got a bench where we can probably package Zeller. Let me tell you something, man. I'm still on this Aiden thing because because Portland is holding him out on a limb over there with the centers they have over there.
Well, you feel I got something to say to that? Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
I feel you. Yeah, they trying to move.
I'm just saying what I'm probably looking at of what they. Or let me tell you somebody else that Trae Young been playing with, and I wouldn't be surprised if they don't get McGee.
So,
he been running
we
with
don't
McGee.
need any more centers.
So let me respond to this.
I'm just saying, but then that's why I said they might. Who else they gonna get though? I mean, when they went and got Plowden, I think they're gonna complete the thing right there. Okay. When they got Daquan, I think they're gonna complete the thing. I think Cody Zeller gonna be traded for somebody that they're gonna get something for, and they're gonna get a G League guy, somebody that can go down and play.
Who is Daquan?
Go down and play down there.
You got the.
They can play down with the college.
You got to bring that money back, right? That's one. So let's say Aiden. You talking about Aiden? Hawks are not about to pick up no 30 or whatever million.
Right. I get you.
So because here's how I feel. This is my opinion. Because this young team, Aiden is a win now.
Right.
To me, or something to build around. He got
Right.
what 2, 3, whatever left on his contract.
Right.
With what the moves the Hawks don't make, that one makes good sense to me to bring an Ayton on right now, right?
Yeah.
With who they brought on these young guys to develop. Maybe when his contract up or something, but for me, I would rather see these guys stay young right now than add on later, right? Get. This is why I kept saying, let these young guys play, right? See what you got and start plotting your direction of the team at that time, because we're not winning right now. Let's stop doing
I think
this.
Landry did a good job this offseason of doing that.
I got to give him credit. I like what he did. You remember?
Yeah.
You know, I was saying, okay, that led me to believe that, and I think I said it before. They've taken control of the team now. They're not doing stuff for a trade.
Because they were in between, like the past few, like they were in between. Are we competing? Are we, like they're still going to try to win. They are not going to tank. We know.
I don't think so.
Tank.
They're going to be smart.
Yeah, they're going to try to win games. They're young, but they also still have Trae Young. It's like they're.
You remember when I told you about that potential trade? What I was talking about with the Hawks would have did that would have saved the Hawks $5 million with that Ayton trade. I had talked about it earlier in the year.
I vaguely remember.
It was. I'm trying to think who it was in that trade. I know Hunter was part of that trade, and I always said there's guys that the Hawks is trying to trade, and I know Hunter might be one of those in the talking. They're gonna come up mid trade or whatever. And Hunter might be one of them. Hey, it might be one. It might be Deshaun. It might be Roddy or somebody. But it's gonna be somebody that they're gonna be able to trade off, get rid of some money, and bring in somebody that can probably help them win now.
Who want those guys though, bro?
Huh?
Who want those guys you keep mentioning?
Who is Deshaun, bro?
Daquan, not Deshaun.
That's the whole point. Who is Daquan?
I don't know.
He's on the team already.
He's the guy the Hawks.
I know that, but who wants him?
I don't know him either.
Kool-Aid. You're not gonna trade Exhibit 10 Day, guys.
Oh, that's right. He's Exhibit 10.
He a 10-day guy. Yeah. Daquan. Oh, you talking about folks that's definitely for the Skyhawks.
Daquan Plowden.
He's no doubt going to Skyhawks. Man, we just signed. We just signed.
He signed the same contract Kevon Harris did.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to use the word sign, but they did something with that boy. What, Tony Bradley today?
Yeah, well, they signed him. Exhibit 10 Day.
Yeah, he is center. Kool-Aid, you saw that Kool-Aid with Tony Bradley?
That was about Tony Bradley.
You say you didn't?
I didn't see that.
Yeah, they signed him today.
They playing around.
Like he's gonna be for the Skyhawks though. Like he's a center that's been around the league for like 6.5-ish years. What is it? Yeah, 6 years. Like he's probably gonna mentor like Don Barlow in College Park or something like that. Like he's not. There's no way he's going to the main roster.
So don't we have a new coach, a new GM in College Park? Will we have something new in College
new
Park?
coach because Ryan Schmidt is heading up to the main squad.
Okay. Hey,
So
real quick,
the guy who coached Summer League, he gone.
The Summer League coach? No,
Yeah, the guy who coached the Summer League team that was in that tournament.
That was who was that? No, that was whoever that is. I forget it. How am I forgetting his name? No, he's on the staff.
Okay. He on the main staff.
Yeah.
He's not down there coaching.
Ronald Norad, I think is his name. Ronald Norad, I think, maybe. Yes, Ronald Norad is
I forgot to check on whatchamacallit.
Real quick, hey Mikey, you going to open practice on Sunday?
I am not.
Mike, you going?
I said, I don't know. I probably won't. Not on Sunday.
Yeah, Kool-Aid. I'm gonna get with you, and we'll link up when I'm down there.
All right, sound good, man. I used to just be around that. You know, they got it all in the same area. So when you down there,
the Falcons play on Sunday.
That's fine.
Yeah, man, they play like 4-something. So
They're
I
supposed to do the open camp before the first preseason game, man. They don't. I don't know.
What's open practice?
Didn't
they have something already
before? Not this year. They ain't had nothing.
They didn't have nothing like they used to. They used to have some all the time where you come meet the players and stuff like that.
That's season ticket holder.
Media day. I don't remember having nothing to
some of them not just fortunate. Kool-Aid. That's for season ticket holder like you.
There's the meet the team event. There's the meet the team event like late in the season that season ticket holders have access to. But
yeah, I'm about to say because yeah. But anyway, I feel like if they supposed to do the open practice before the preseason game, it kind of takes away from like, you know, the main thing is like it's the first time that we get to in a sense see the team, you know. But it's like we about to have. I mean, shoot, it's not to matter of fact we're gonna have more than one preseason game before the practice comes. So it's just like
two of them actually.
Yeah, it kind of takes.
We have 2 games before
Yeah,
Sunday.
so tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow in the 10th.
Dang, we only got 2. Man, I want to play every day, man. What?
No. Well, we have 4 preseason
games.
Yeah, so tomorrow against the Pacers, Thursday in Miami, next Monday in Atlanta against the 76ers, and then the last one is the 17th against the Thunder on the road, and then we come back. Then they come back for the 23rd against the Nets.
Hey man, that Miami game gonna be interesting. I want to see Khalil.
Hey man, shit. But Miami got them one. So let's see. So what y'all think gonna happen with Jimmy Butler, man?
Honestly, I have no clue.
I have no clue either.
You know, it was crazy. So we did I think a month and a half ago we did like me and Tim.
Hey, somebody, Mike, that's you? Kool-Aid? I heard some rubbing the mic or something. Y'all chill out, man.
Yeah.
All right.
That was weird. But anyway.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Mike.
On I think it was like a month and a half ago, me and Tim on the pod, we did like a Southeastern Division preview. He picked the Hornets to finish ahead of the Heat.
Bruh, I saw that. I'm glad you. That's some bullshit.
I saw that too, man.
Well, you know what? No, not an Eric Spoelstra coach team. I'm sorry.
Look, Charlotte. All I'm going to say is the last time LaMelo Ball was healthy, Charlotte made the play-in.
But that's a big if.
Is he going to be? Is he healthy now?
But it's true. But
they made the play-in and lost it. Didn't
I'm not very high on Miami at all. I think they had a horrible offseason, back-to-back horrible offseasons. But they Ware is huge for them, obviously. But as far as the player personnel goes that they already had, I don't think they got any better.
I think they say Ware been playing good.
Ware's good.
Oh no, he been balling, bro.
Yeah. Oh, he's great,
bro. He can, man. That was a nice pickup.
But I said to get Ware a while back, and everybody told me he had a bad.
Well, we got the number 1 pick.
And I was like, man, why y'all?
We had the number 1
Kool-Aid. I think everybody had Ware because we didn't think
everybody wanted Ware.
Everybody wanted Ware.
Well, White Mike told me. White Mike told me he didn't want him.
But the majority of the people wanted Khalil Ware in this.
I know, man. But I was like, shoot, man, trade and go get Khalil Ware. But then Demond talked me into that doing other dude, man. I was like, I got sold on it. Demond sold me on that. I was like, I was going crazy for this dude.
Oh, you talking about Sar? Yeah,
Sar. I'm like going crazy. I saw Sar yesterday, man, playing me. I'm like, look at that Sar Joker.
I ain't gonna hate on him, you know what I'm saying? You know, some fans a little happy, but you know, he put up some points. He put up some points yesterday.
I watched the replay again. I watched the highlights of the game today.
You watched the highlight? No, you gotta watch the game. The highlights will fool you though, still, man. When you actually watch the game, watch the game, it's still every single knock that I have against it. But at the same time,
I saw Padres Dodgers drama. That was more entertaining. I feel like.
No, trust me. I'm sure that was better. I don't know. I'm so off on baseball.
Most of the preseason games is not that exciting, man, because you could just about tell what team when the first starting 5 who jump out on who and what team gonna look good. And then
a team like us, our team this year, especially, bro, every preseason game is gonna be good, bro. Because like I just went over
a lot of young guys.
I just went over the 8 and 9, bro. Like 8 players. Outside of that 8, it's like another 5 guys that I want to see play at least. You know what I'm saying? Kobe, Vitt, Lundy, Barlow,
Gay.
Yeah, Mo Gay or whatever, throwing there too or whatever. That you'll still like. I'll still be watching to see how they do. You know,
Roddy. I want to see all them guys. I'm up. Hey man, I'm telling you, man. I'm feeling all them guys. I'm feeling the whole bench, man. For real, man. I'm feeling the whole bench, man.
Yeah, so it's and then too, I don't think we just not play guys or whatever. I think the main guys still going to play. I mean, they're not going.
I was watching the game today. It was the Clippers and the Warriors. Steve Kerr played 19 guys.
He played 19.
That what you supposed to do? Shit, preseason.
Training camp and everything. Like that's exactly.
That's the whole purpose.
No, I mean I get it, but like, how you even got 19 guys to play? Hold on now.
I think that. Well, that's what they said. I was confused at first too, but hold on.
So I'm assuming the
Warriors,
two-way guys up there too.
Nah, I'm sorry, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. No, do not put nobody out there that you know for sure is gonna be in College Park or not even here.
No,
like,
you
man,
got to, man.
I got you. All right. So the Warriors the Warriors played in this game. Everybody except Andrew Wiggins. So 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Mikey, what's bro name? What's Wallace's first name? Well, but if Wallace touched the floor, I'm turning the game off, bro.
Pete Wallace.
Yeah, he did it. He played 19 guys. He played. I just counted him. He played 19 guys.
He played 19. Like that's a lot of people, man.
Man,
we play that many. That mean Wallace and them type playing.
Wiggins,
you probably see Trey Young them get about a few minutes in that first.
You don't like Keaton Wallace, Mike?
After that, he's gonna be looking at all them guys, man. I'm telling you, man.
Not necessarily. His
out
game.
Of all the three guys on the two ways, and then I got to go up for this. Out of all the three guys on the two ways, who do you guys think has the best chance to contribute to the main squad? So Lundy, Barlow, Keaton.
Hey, Barlow on two-way?
I think
talking about College Park.
I'm gonna set Lundy for right now.
I think Barlow would have one of the most.
I'm gonna say it's a tie between Lundy.
I don't
and
know.
Barlow.
I don't know much about them other two guys. So
I think Lundy is actually the least. I think it's
really
Barlow and then Keaton, because Onyeka and Capella have shown both of them cannot stay healthy over a course of 82. Okay. Now, it could very much be that Quinn slides Nance to the full-time backup 5, and then you slot in like Muhammad Gay at the backup 4, maybe. But I think with how Quinn was talking about size and getting length in there and getting those upgrades this season, I think he wants to keep Larry Nance at the 4, and then you got Don Barlow there at the 5. Like,
yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about Barlow.
I mean, they're not the same height, ain't they? They're the same height, aren't they?
There was a hot take I said earlier.
6'10". Barlow about 6'9", 6'9".
Barlow 6'9".
Yeah, he's 6'9". Well, how tall is Larry Nance?
Larry Nance 6'9" too.
Yeah.
Okay. So you look at that. Mo Gay and Zella is the tallest on the team at 6'11".
And then Keaton, for me, I think if Kobe struggles at the backup point guard position, maybe you see Keaton come up.
I don't want Kobe playing point guard. I'm sorry.
But where else?
They already. Okay, yeah, he ain't no. Yeah.
Like I understand why Matt wants Kobe at the shooting guard, right? I understand it because he's a great defender next to Trey. He's better offensive player than Dyson. I understand it.
Hey man, stop saying that, please. I hate. He's a good defender next to Trey. Trey need to play some damn defense.
Well, yes, he does, but yes, okay, yes.
You know where I'm going.
I think Dyson is a better two than he is though.
But there's nobody to play buff like.
As a bucket playing two, I think
Dyson could play the 2. All 3 guys I just named are way ahead of the rotation than Kobe.
I think exactly, and I think
if shooter guard, I don't know where Matt sees the opening there. I don't. He's not starting at the 2.
I think the rotation gonna be nice, man. Regardless of how you start, man. I think you got Bogey and Kobe on the floor together at 1 and 2, man. With just say you got Larry Nance or somebody or Seth Lundy or one of those guys, a larger guy coming off the bench in that rotation, it can still be looking good on the floor. They can maintain the lead, stuff like that. We talking about Vic Krejci. You talking about coming off the bench
I want Vic on the floor. Bro.
I'm telling you, if you come off the bench,
if Matt saw this,
with Kobe, you come off the bench with Kobe, Bogey, Vic Krejci, and you have Nance and Double O. You have any of those coming off the bench, man, behind the starting five, man, or Clint. Because Clint gonna come off the bench or he gonna start. We know that.
Let me ask a quick question. Look at what Southside just put up.
Oh, I was gonna say so real quick.
What do y'all think about that? I know he's laughing, but you don't think so? With who we got when you talking about playing time?
I think there's a 0% chance that happens.
No, that's not happening. They've been grooming Bufkin to be the bag up point guard.
I got you. Go ahead, Mike. What you got to say?
I was just gonna say, the Rockets and Jazz playing right now. It's about 3 minutes left in the third. That boy, Cody, the Jazz rookie, right? Cody Williams, J-Dub's brother. I wanted to watch this Williams though, but Cody Williams, I wanted to watch this game. But Cody Williams in 12 minutes got 0 points, 1 assist, and 1 rebound through 12 minutes.
What about Reed?
Reed, your boy, that's why I was bringing it up though. But Reed, 16 minutes so far. He got 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 points.
Hey, man, it's preseason, man.
It's preseason.
About the Pelican with DJ,
it's basketball though.
It's preseason, but it's more closer to the season than summer league. You know what I'm saying, or whatever, because it's a lot more of regular guys out there in the mix and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
It's just to knock the rust off.
Closer to your role and stuff like that within, or whatever. So it's a closer thing. But it's the first one. I'm gonna keep track. Y'all know I'm gonna keep track.
So what's up with Ja? Is Ja so he hurt?
Oh, this is crazy. Anthony, this is insane.
His ankle sideways.
So what did DJ do? What did DJ do in that game against? They played
DeJounte in 18 minutes had 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 6 assists. I think. No, 6 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists.
3 assists. Okay, I'm about to say 6 assists.
So what did you say about Anthony? That I just put up there, Mike.
Anthony Corey be wilding, man.
I know.
Nah, this
Anthony,
is crazy.
Hey, Anthony, you need to get your butt on up here, man.
This is crazy. You have a take like this, you have to come up here.
Come on, Anthony.
So what he said? He said Kobe halfway out the league.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Bro, I can't agree with that one.
Anthony, wild man.
He's not halfway out the league now.
I'm a Kobe gonna.
He's gonna be a good player in this league.
Kobe gonna be a solid NBA player, man.
Yeah, I think Kobe
gonna have 6 assists. Okay.
I think Kobe gonna do well giving Trae Young a rest, man. I really think he's gonna do well, man.
It was. Did y'all see Zion's comments today on playing with DeJounte?
Yeah, he talking about he got a real point guard.
Yeah, he's saying he's got a real point guard. How no offense to CJ, but DeJounte's going to be able to find him on those pocket passes.
Yeah,
DJ. I don't know about that one. I don't know. Ask Clint Capella about that.
He might every now and then, but he gonna pull up that mid-range jump shot.
CJ's not a point guard anyway.
No, he's not. He look like a little old man. He look like a little old man doing that pull-up shot. That little move, like he's still.
No, I'm saying he gonna do that majority of the time. We already know.
Definitely see good. Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see when the rubber meets the road, man.
Yeah, when everything get real. I don't put too much stake in these preseason. Like I tell Marion earlier, I don't put too much stake in them. When the rubber meets the road, then that's where you're gonna find out what.
I don't think DJ gonna get out the way come winning time. Cause to be real with you, bro, he definitely third option, and then to be arguably he the point guard. You need to get CJ going and involved. So it's really he shouldn't be out there trying to score, bro. Bro got to go out there and run.
CJ need DJ. DJ should be the best thing to happen to CJ on that team.
Yeah.
Should be.
Yeah, but I just think the Hawks 6'8", 6'10", 6'10".
That's what I like. I like that.
6'10".
Talking about how we shaped up.
It gonna give some people some problems, man. I'm just saying.
Hey, I'm just gonna go back with Vic running that point, guarding James Harden, guarding whoever, for that little stretch.
Yeah,
and got some confidence. I'm sorry.
I heard Mikey earlier, man. He's starting to see the vision slightly. He's starting to see it slightly, man. But Zach, is Zach that man? Before it's said and done, before he start growing, he's gonna be a legit 6'10". And then, bro, like I got a feeling, man, that the young kid gonna fill out. Like he ain't gonna be looking like, you know what I'm saying, the bones when we first drafted him versus like, you know,
he's already put on some.
He gonna look like Giannis.
I ain't gonna quite say he Giannis, but if we can get him about 75% like that way towards Giannis, bro, like we going crazy. We going crazy.
But the way he can
already more skilled than Giannis. Somebody arguing about that.
Yeah, Giannis ain't got no damn skill. Let's keep it downhill. That's his own.
That's a downhill hurdle, man. He ain't no right at flag out, man. If he can get built like that and can shoot, man. I'm looking at him being when I was looking at Rich, man. I'm an old guy. I'm looking at George Gervin, man. Slender, moving, shooting.
I'm not going to the rim like George Gervin.
Compare him to Iceman.
We used to say not going, and Gervin.
He's not nowhere.
Obviously, I didn't watch George Gervin, but I know how he played like.
No, neither did I, Mike. I didn't watch him either. I just see highlights.
What I'm trying to say, see, they used to call me Gervin, man, so I know what the game is. When I went out on the floor, and played with my daughter and son, with their teenage kids, they would call me Gervin. That's what they would call me, because Gervin game was very smooth and sweet, and he just was known for the finger roll. That was just
Kool-Aid. Hey, you got it on VHS?
Huh?
You got on high 8 VHS? What?
I brought back the Air Force Ones.
Hey, you got on VHS a Super 8? What you got it on?
Hey, man, I probably had a Super 8 or something like that. But nah, they wasn't video then, though. I wish we could have video then, boy. I tell you. But no, man. But that's the kind of game where Gervin could shoot, take off the dribble. Oh, and yeah. I was looking at Richard Shea. If he killed a finger roll, man. Oh man,
them finger roll days over.
They call that jelly now, man.
They call it what Trae Young do.
Finger roll is different than a jelly.
No, that's Trae Young got float.
Hold on, finger roll is jelly.
Yeah, they said when they finger roll, that's a jelly.
No,
it's different.
What's a jelly then, Mike? I'm old.
Finger roll. A jelly is when you're going up for a dunk and then you switch it up into a layup.
So I'm saying, so you got a fake dunk.
It's like and then reverse. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like it's still finger roll.
Jelly.
It's still finger roll. No, bro, that's a finger roll. Still.
No, finger roll is a finger roll.
No,
finger roll. You don't touch the
finger like roll. Is not up there. What they do? That's a finger roll.
Finger rolls do not touch the backboard.
Let's say you're going to the rim, right? You're going to the rim. You act like you're dunking it.
I understand.
Bring it back down and then you reverse. Like that's a jelly.
Reverse.
That's a jelly. That's a jelly. A finger roll does not touch the backboard.
The whole point of being jelly is that you lay the ball up on your way down.
Right.
That's jelly.
All right.
And a finger roll, it don't touch the backboard. That's where you come up and
that's not
hand is upside down and you flip the ball. And you flip the ball up like it's almost like what we talking about.
No. Finger
like a floater, but
a finger roll can touch.
How are you talking about George Gervin and not know what a finger roll is, Kool-Aid?
A finger roll can touch the rim.
Kool-Aid, how are you talking about George Gervin and not know what a finger roll is?
3 foot away with a finger roll, and you could just flip it back up like that toward the basket, and it goes.
Finger roll can touch the rim. Don't have to go all.
I mean, it can touch the rim, but I'm saying, but a large percent of the time, when we did the finger roll was when you flipped it up in the air and it goes in.
I got you.
I mean, you can finger roll off the backboard, but you consider a layup. But a regular finger roll is where you come in
George Gervin and not know what a finger roll is.
You go up under them and you flip it up. And it goes up and come down in the net. That's the finger roll.
I don't know what these folk, man. Jelly. Hey, man, I'm gonna say it again since they saying it's crazy or whatever, man. That boy Giannis don't do nothing, man. Basketball skill wise, the man runs, dunks, and he Euro steps.
Right, that's it.
No, nobody. He's still not a quote unquote shooter.
Right.
He still's not. He's still questionable at the free throw line. Take forever in a day there. Like, I mean, shoot, who else you want to take? I'll take Jalen Johnson. Zachary Reese at 19 years old. I mean, you can argue is more skilled than Jalen Johnson.
I know
is he
argument.
a better basketball player and stuff like that? No, he's not. But like actual skills and breakdown of movements of basketball game and stuff like your young man can do some stuff already. Just already there. So that's why his like base level where he's starting off at is better than a lot of guys. I see Jalen still getting taught how to do some little crap. I'm like, but Jalen should have learned that junk in 11th grade, bro. Like, who you been working out with, Jalen?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know what the hell don't happen between high school and where he at now.
I gotta head out.
I seen him doing. All right, Mikey. Good looking out. I've seen him do all this shit in high school in person. That's why I was saying he wasn't ready his confidence shot, right? So I don't know what the hell he would. Some of them games was fair. I'm gonna see if I can go find some, but bruh.
I watched Jalen Johnson in his high school championship game, man, the one they won.
So he had skills then.
Yeah,
do you agree, Kool-Aid?
Yeah, he has skills, man. He has skills. I mean, like
I don't know. I
mostly
what I see him working on. You know what I'm saying, or whatever, supposedly or whatever. And when he working with these guys throughout the offseason stuff, I'm like,
yeah, and that's good. They working on. My whole point is all this shit ain't new. It's like a lot of people were saying last year, oh, he don't learn. No, I seen that he did that shit in high school. If you was again, he was a point forward.
Yeah,
Jalen Johnson brought the damn ball. Now he ain't no damn facilitator. Let's get this straight. Because people talk, hey, offense should run through him. Hell no.
No. He ain't that.
I know he's been a point forward, meaning that he can get it, he can go, he can attack downhill,
drop it off or whatever. Yeah, there you go. You know what it is.
I mean, as far as the actual, that's why I'm throwing that word out there. Skill. It's probably because he got away with being bigger and more athletic, and then he jumped around from school to school and coach to coach that he wanted. So now when I'm seeing him with the trainer, and the trainer is simply teaching him how to, 1-2 dribble there, pivot, spin into the middle, jump hook or some crap like that. I'm like, bro, these are like basic forward moves that I feel like it should have been in your game before you left high school, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is that he's getting it now. And he added, but I'm just like yeah.
Again, he was like a who he picked up with that trade Cam Reddish, spoiled ass dude. That I kept saying, too spoiled ass dude. Matter of fact, JJ was fucking worse.
Too spoiled ass dude. Let's talk. Okay.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh. Now I'm saying Dober responded again.
He just talking.
Yeah, I said. I mean,
I'll post a link now. I'll post a link. They're gonna link.
They
actually talk about
two dudes that got their way because of how athleticism. Because now Cam Reddish should have been that fucking dude in the NBA. Cam should have been that dude. You saw spurts of it, right? In his head, he thought he was.
Well, LA holding on to him, man.
The issue with Cam, though, a lot that I noticed when he was playing with the Hawks and stuff is that Cam is just it's the raw talent. Cam is a perfect example of like American basketball and allowed to skip steps.
Bingo.
And somebody don't like stop him and like make sure that he has certain fundamentals down to a key. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, you can make some shots, doing certain stuff off dribble, but I don't know. He see it at the pro level. It's like, because like Vince Carter had to work with him certain stuff like Cam be out of control driving to the basket. Anthony Corey mentioned in that part or whatever. His footwork was like horrible.
He thought he made it.
Ready to catch and shoot and stuff like that. It's like they had to like get him right with his feet and stuff like that.
The same thing with JJ. His footwork was trash.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know how y'all guys skip.
When you could run like that, and you just playing off a guard.
Tall run jump.
Sometimes the coach will let you play off your guard-given talent.
But that's the issue in America, and that's the issue in America is that in the United States basketball, that those kids they're playing against their peers, and you just dominate, flying over everybody. So it's this false sense of like I'm that guy. Because when you get to the pros, you're not playing people that's only a year or that's your age or maybe just a year older. You know what I'm saying? That's not like that. When you get to the pros. So that's why, again, you see, that's why you see the international guys, you know, to the extent that it is, quote unquote, catching up, this and that, because they not getting that false sense of like, I'm that guy. You know what I'm saying? So when you're 16 and you're a baller, you're going to be on a pro team at the end of the bench playing with grown men, not sitting there beating up on other 16-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you'll play in the international world play from time to time, but overall, they still working on their game and playing with people way older than them, bro. And like we all know, how do you get better? By playing folks that's older than you and bigger than you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like certain guys that kind of messed them up, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I say by 2027, Richard Shea gonna be 21. He gonna be more mature. That's when we're gonna get our championship. Ray Young,
Kool-Aid, man, you trying to steal my man, Kool-Aid? You trying to steal it? Nope.
Championship in 2027.
I'm not gonna let you say that without saying my name, man. I'm gonna because this happens in 3 years, man. We coming all the way back. We coming back.
Check this out, Mike. Check it out, Mike. So I'm gonna take this right here now. I was listening to another podcast that we were talking about this team, what we got now, right? And I listened to you and I heard you say 50 wins, man.
I said 50 wins when I said that.
Yeah, man, I got to go pull that podcast up.
So you got to prove that one to me. I don't know if I said 50 wins. You might have heard me say.
He didn't say 50 wins.
Shocked, man. I said that Mike say 50 wins.
I don't know if I said 50 wins.
You were the only one that said 50 wins. I'm like, no, he did. I got to pull that one back up. It was on. We was on. We talk. I was like, he said 50.
Well, no, Mike ain't said no 50. I can guarantee that.
I tell you what, man, I would go and pull that podcast up.
I'm gonna take it back. I just want us to be mid. I'm aiming for 500 this year. Let's get 500 and I'm okay.
But you know, my point I was making, you said 50 wins for this year. So I will say Mike is on this thing for the 2020.
Well, I put it like this. You said championship in 3 years. I just said the main thing I said though, I think that we can make our first finals appearance in 3 years. So year 3 is that JJ still here. I can say he'll be a lot longer. He'll be further along. Hopefully, continue his trajectory. I don't know who else will be here. I mean, that's just what I'm thinking. We take. It should be like a little window that we build up to. This is step 1, and that's why I said step 1. Honestly, I'll just settle for like 41-41. Get in the play-in, get out the play-in, battle in the first round. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask y'all this question. Let me ask y'all this question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, after Luka them didn't make the playoffs, right? Last year, right? Year before last year, they tanked. Then they got into, and then. Would y'all have picked them to go to the finals that year, last year? Would they been the team that y'all picked to be in the finals?
No. I mean, I understand what you're saying, Kool-Aid. No. I mean, so anything.
Going from a team that did not even make the play-in to getting in the finals.
Okay, check this out. I see where you're going with it. Just like when we made the ECF, right?
Yeah, right. We get it out of nowhere.
It's a reason. Look at that team. Right, and look at what we had last year. Right, we don't know what we have this year on paper.
Right,
it seems like it looked good, but the rubber hadn't met the road yet. So anything's possible, as you're trying to say, right? Anything's possible. So I get what, but I'm not believing it because the reason I'm not really because the other damn teams don't got way better in the East.
Right. I mean. There was a lot of teams better when we was good too when we made the Eastern Conference Final.
But let's be honest.
Look, that year we made to the Eastern Conference Final, we dang got swept by the 76ers.
Mm-hmm.
We dang got I think we got swept by the Knicks. So Trae Young, the game that we had a chance to win, Trae Young hurt his ankle in it. So it wasn't like, and then we went on the run. Nobody expected to go on the run because it started out like that was a jacked up year, man.
I'm gonna say here's my opinion that year, right? And let me preface it by this: it wasn't no fluke. We earned everything we got, right? But luck was on our side because things fell the right way with some people on that dealing with their injuries, and when we having people back because we had injuries too. Everything just lined up, and we had the opportunity, and we did what we're supposed to do. So it's two different things. It's not a fluke, but when we given the opportunity, we did what we were supposed to do in the opportunity. A lot of times people don't do that. So yeah, so nothing's a fluke. Shit just fell our way, you know, at the right time, and we took advantage of it. We didn't sit back. Hey, let's give it to Trey.
Right.
Trey was a hooper.
And then we look at last year, we look like we finna go on a run. Every time we look like we finna go on a run, JJ, how many times JJ got hurt? JJ got hurt like 2 to 3 times. Every time we seem like we finna go on a run, the first time we got to go on a run when he got hurt with Washington, we were looking like we were gonna do what everybody expected them to do. Then he got hurt. Then Harmon got hurt. You see what I'm saying? And then the wild people get started. Then Double O got hurt. Then Clint got hurt. Last year was just one of those years where we just didn't look like we was gonna get there. You see what I'm saying? It was
I get it, but I think that benefited us for the future.
I think it benefited us too.
I think that caused us to make we got to see a few things.
Right.
We got to see Vic. Because when Mike was on this vid, I wasn't on it yet because I ain't know nothing about it. When I started looking at it and pulling up old game film, you know, because I got access to some stuff, and I'm like, I had to get on the train, bro. And then what solidified it for me, doing that stretch Trey was out, because I kept saying he need to be more confident. That's the only thing I said. He need to be more confident. I just like that length. When he got a chance to play, he started playing freely. By that time, he got confident. I said, oh shit, yeah. Yeah, I like that. I see exactly what Mike talking about now.
He won't shoot.
Because Vic, when he came in with Nate, when he first came in with Nate, when we made the trade and we got Vic.
Yeah. I saw the distribution.
Some of those practices that they came. So Vic had been with us he had been with us like 3 years.
Because he was gone, then he came back or some shit like that.
No, okay. Vic was here with Nate McMillan when we made the trade.
They didn't keep him for
we had Vic. Then we had Big Frank the Tank over there.
We ain't talking about Frank the Tank, boy.
But the point is though, Kool-Aid, they had let him go. They let him go.
Right. And then when they made the draft pick with Kobe them in that summer league,
they let him go.
They let him go that year when they made the draft with Kobe in South London and Moji. That's when they let him go and then brought him back. But he was there, but he was here all the way up to then.
Because we brought him back like.
No, he was gone.
He was here up until Kobe them got drafted. Then he played in that summer league with Kobe them. Yeah. And after that summer league, they let him go.
Right, that's what we're saying.
And then we didn't have him. Then they brought him back. What, like almost towards the new year?
They brought him back on a trade.
I'm saying it was almost towards the new year though. Was it not?
Exactly.
After the new year.
Then they brought him back.
It was after the new year though.
Because they let my boy because they made the move with my boy.
Like November, December.
Right. What my boy name?
We did get him back into the.
Yeah, because he had the 2-way contract.
My boy Vic might have been a little hurt himself too, or something like that.
Yeah, he was a little hurt when they let him go, but he had signed my man. What my boy name? Who I said y'all always be picking at me at? That down in the G League. Nars. He had the 2-way contract. Nars had the 2-way contract.
Yeah, they kept him over Vic.
And then they released him to bring Vic back on the team.
Yeah, but Norris still was on Skyhawks.
He was still on the Skyhawks, but as the 2-way contract, he didn't have the 2-way contract.
Hey, Carson, I agree with you, man. I honestly think, man, if they can keep putting the battery in Vic back, you know, I gotta try and say it with an accent, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But Vic, they keep putting the battery in Vic back, bro. Like I think that he can be like a story in the league. Like I ain't gonna say that man can be an all-star, this or that, but like I think Foot was saying it. Who was that saying it earlier? No, Larry was brought it up. But like you can hear it from Larry Nance. When Larry Nance said they asked him a question, he was just straight up. He was like, "It was Vic and who?" He was like, "I didn't know." And he was like, "Basically, like he can do everything. He shoot, defend, pass."
This is what I want, Mike. I know you're gonna like it. I think I want Vid off the bench at the point. I'm sorry because look, the skills he has, point guard skills. Period. Point blank, and he's tall as hell. Why wouldn't you want that on the floor? If Trey coming off at the Trey, you got length coming off who can defend. I just look at Harden and what he do to the Boston Celtics. What he did during that stretch, that showed me a lot about the kid, right?
Yeah.
I want him on the floor, bro, because he's a hooper.
I would like him on the floor. I would like him on the floor with, and actually I like to see Kobe. And when they come out the bench, I would like to see these three on the floor together. Kobe, Bogey, and Vic on the floor together. And then whoever you put in that 4 and 5 as a backup.
What you gonna do with Dyson?
Dyson gonna start.
Shit. For in front of who?
Dyson gonna start.
In front of who?
He gonna in front of Bogey. They already asked Bogey about coming off the bench.
Okay, so who gonna start
that? That was a question that Bogey got today about coming out the bench.
Y'all can argue about the 5, but I think the best lineup is probably gonna be Trey, Zach, Dre, JJ. And
there you go, Clint. Yep.
Argue about the 5, I guess.
But no, it's gonna be Clint. That's the lineup. Yeah, Dyson coming out.
I'm saying a lot.
Dre Hunter should start. Dre Hunter, no matter how folks may hate the dude.
I like that.
Dre Hunter is a
Carson. Say we got us another Veet fan in here. I'm just not.
But they asked. I'm just telling you what I heard, man. They asked Dre about coming off the bench, and they asked Bogey about coming off the bench.
I want Dre starting. Dre is a hooper.
I know what you want. I'm just telling you what was asked. So they already putting in that. They already putting in those guys' minds. And Hunter said he had no problem on the bench because he already.
He don't want to play with Trey. He don't like Trey.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
It does matter.
See, that's just why he's going to be going. All the people who have a problem with Trey is going to be traded. That's why I say Hunter is the next guy to be traded.
For that contract, I would not trade Hunter. If I'm gonna keep saying it. If y'all watch Dre Hunter during the championship run in college, Dre Hunter is a hooper. His injuries have derailed his career. I'm not for that. For what we got him for, we traded him right before salary all that went up. The new CBA.
I understand exactly what you're saying.
Hunter is a hooper.
I understand what you're saying, but they are making room for these young guys, and they would rather trade Hunter and play Mo Gay or Barlow.
That's shit.
Neither one of them proved anything like that yet, though. But I'm just saying, though, Foot. I mean, I agree with Foot, and I say this a lot of times. It's basically echoing Foot's favorite statement of is just basketball, or people movement, ball movement. Bro, they play correct basketball and unselfishly and stuff like that. Man, Dre capitalized, bro.
Exactly.
It's just simple as that. Now, the thing is, though, I believe that we got more guys who can move the ball outside of Trey. You know what I'm saying? You already got JJ. That's the thing right there that can start unlocking others. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then you got you throw Zach in the mix. Then you throw Vit in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Zach shows the ability to make the right pass, the correct pass. Like if you're open, he's going to move the ball. He's not going to just sit there and force and go and look for his own thing. Vit, we already know that's him. I used to say that all the time. Even when people arguing about him not scoring, I'm like, nigga, I don't care. He doesn't have to score, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad he went out there and started shooting and stuff like that just to satisfy everybody else. Because that's what he got to do, unfortunately, in today's game to make sure he, get a real opportunity to play and get consistent minutes. But, like, he going to pass the ball, though. He going to move the ball. He going to get into the paint, and you see it. Vic going to hook somebody up and stuff like that. Just let Dre be on the receiving end on stuff like that. When he just get it, boom, knock down, shot, one dribble, pull up, or he cutting, boom, dunk it. Man, Dre eat. Dre eat.
Dre deep, man. I'm just telling you, he ain't going to be him, man.
Kool-Aid. Hey, Kool-Aid, let me say this. Kool-Aid. Hold on. I'm saying real quick. Hold on, Kool-Aid. Let me say this. I'm gonna get back to you. You were doing well tonight. Real good. Right. Now your ass being biased. We already know.
I'm not being biased. I'm not being biased. I'm just going by what I know. I know what y'all want.
How many times you came in here saying you know this, you know that?
I'm not being biased. Let me tell you something. Dre was my man. He was one of the 5 that came in that I know that were building the team to do what he got to do. I always liked the Hunter because he could get the ball and create his own shot, and he played defense. Yeah, Hunter was the man. Like you said, he injured now, and I see he pissed me off a lot now. So I mean, he can't cross over without losing the ball, and then he'll get up some games and then he'll get down, but he have more down games to me than he have up games. So what I'm saying in the rebuild, what I'm saying as for, like you said, Trey and Hunter is not mixing anymore. So they getting rid of all of that animosity, man. So that's what I'm saying. I understand what y'all saying, and I ain't saying, like I say, if you have Vic and then you have Hunter on the floor, you have Kobe, Bogey, Hunter, and Vic, and that be your 4, and you have Double O or Clint in that 5 with them on the floor. However you mix and match, that's not a bad 5. That's not a bad 5 on the floor. How you mix and match on that? But what I'm just saying is that
too much to the table. So he need to be starting.
Right? He ain't gonna start, man. I'm gonna tell you why he ain't gonna start.
Who is Carson? Say shout out to Carson, man. That's the first. I ain't never really seen their name in the chat too much, man. You know, welcome to the show. You know, I'm gonna shout out everybody who I feel like can kind of talk positive and understand Vic game.
You know what, Vic?
How long I've been having to argue for my boy.
Carson, he got a point though. If you think about white chocolate, Vic do have a little white chocolate in him.
If they let him just go, bro, like let him unleash, bro, you'll see a little more from him. I'm telling you.
You need to let Vic be Vic. You need to let him be Vic.
Quinn gonna mess it up.
Vic can score too. Vic, don't get me wrong. Vic can score too, as well as he can pass.
Dunking on folks.
He can create.
It used to drive me crazy when folks would say that he can't. I'm like, what y'all mean? Like, oh, look, this man international film up in early OKC. He hitting folks with step backs. He dribble, boom, hard and step back.
What Quinn do when Trey got back after the injury last year? What Quinn do? Fuck up everything. Start coaching differently. I told y'all. I said, watch Quinn coach different. And if he do, they're gonna tell you everything you need to know. What happened?
Let me tell you something. Quinn coached different, but Trey played different. Bruh. Let me tell you why Trey played different.
What they got to do with the way Quinn coached?
Because let me tell you something. Because he when Trey did what he did to try to not be involved, to get other people involved. Like I said, when he kicked it out to Hunter 5 times, Hunter missed 5 straight shots.
Bro. So, I'm talking about when Trey got injured, Quinn coached. And I said when Trey got injured, I said what I said. You remember Kool-Aid? We're gonna see if Quinn can coach, right? You remember I said that?
Right.
And Quinn coached, didn't he?
Yeah,
and I
said, he coached.
Hold on, let me finish. I said he coached differently, right? And then I said, all right, when Trey getting ready to come back, when he came back, what I said, we're gonna see what's really going. Is Quinn gonna coach the same way? Or he gonna change back to that bullshit? What Quinn do?
I mean, he changed back.
Exactly. For what? For what?
I just think I always said that Quinn lost.
That has nothing to do with Trey, right?
I just saying that
Quinn.
Yeah, Quinn changed, lost games on base of rotation, man. I think Trent Favre was a bad part of a rotation. That was just my opinion.
Trent Favre barely get some burn, but my whole point is
I just think Trent Favre was. I think Trent Favre
to do it. He didn't play enough.
I think Trent Favre should not got. I think Trent Favre should not got playing time over Vic, man. That's all I'm saying.
Well, yeah, I mean, but
I'm just saying.
I understand. It's
So I'm saying I'm looking at Vic, and then you're gonna come back, and you're gonna come back in the game, and we lost the lead with Trent Favre's.
He done earned it though. He earned this spot, man. He here now.
That ain't Trent Favre's fault, bro.
I'm just saying, man. I ain't never liked.
I know you're just saying. I know you hadn't. But you didn't see when Trent Favre carried the damn team 2 years ago when everybody came in hurt.
But I think
You
that
see
was
that?
politics too, though.
I saw Trent Favre. I ain't never liked Trent Favre.
Trent contract was like different than Vince, man. So I think that was some politics into it as well.
Yeah, it was a lot of politics in that for Trent Favre to get that playing time, man.
Yeah, but shoot, it's all good, man. We got a new roster now, man. I'm looking forward to it. We got a very deep roster. Man. I ain't even earlier when I was naming people playing, I ain't even name Gary Bird, you know what I'm saying? Garrison. So Quinn like Garrison ain't gonna be really being thrown out there. I mean, it's a lot of folks to play. Shoot, you talking about Kobe. I mean, Quinn mess around and play Garrison before he played Kobe, knowing Quinn. Because he want to shoot so many balls on threes, and he know Garrison gonna jack them holes up, or he gonna make the defense have to like follow him.
Coming with the bullshit this year, his ass need to be fired.
Well, I gotta say, man, he gonna be tough on Quinn because Quinn got so much talent on this bench, man, young and old, man, that he gonna have to put them on the floor at the right time, at the right given time. Depends on if he can rotate. Let me tell you something. When a coach get this kind of talent.
Hold on, Kool-Aid. What talent? These young guys, bro, they ain't proven. So it ain't like
I'm going by what I see, what you know about. No, you're some players that you ain't been paying attention to. I'm talking about. I be looking at these players. Man.
But it don't matter because they haven't proven anything yet in the league.
Man, it's just like women haven't proven nothing in the pros either. But
JJ,
come on, Kool-Aid.
What I'm saying is that just because they took Wemby and say, "Ooh, this guy's all of this and all of that," and then this other guy over here that got talent, just because they don't say all of that about Dime, don't raise him up and put him up on a pedestal.
See, that's why I don't care about what they say. I look at players.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you. What I'm looking at, I'm looking at all these different.
That's your opinion. That's fair enough.
You see what I'm saying? I'm looking at all these different skill sets and what they bring, man. It's gonna be a lot of watch your head. I mean, every one of these guys gonna be like,
it should be that.
It's gonna be a lot of watch your head, boy.
It should be.
I'm telling you, from Clay
they need to run.
From JJ to Dyson, from Dyson to.
Hey, but look, real talk, though. Hey, look, I think my dream 5, y'all. This is my dream 5 going into the season. Chat, y'all let me know what y'all dream 5 lineup. I ain't saying they got to start, but you want to see it on the court. Foot, Kool-Aid, but this is my dream 5. I'm thinking right now. Trey, Zach, my boy Vic, JJ, and Larry Nance.
Oh shit! Yeah,
that's my dream lineup.
That's entertaining.
4 out of 5.
That should be above the rim, bro.
And throw some lobs.
Yeah.
And then bro, everybody duck, bro. Come on, man. Like, that's my dream lineup. I think with this squad, bro.
I feel you. That's kind of what you talking about, Kool-Aid.
Yeah. I feel you. Trey, Zach, V, JJ.
Yeah, and I feel you said not necessarily start, but you want to see them on the floor together.
I see them on the floor together.
Now I want to see this going back to what I keep saying. Let's run, bro. Let's get up out and go. We got athletes on this thing. We got young athletes on this team, like Kool-Aid said. Right, Kool-Aid?
Yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of that, man, because we so tall, man.
But that's what that lineup too, though. You got shooters, though. Too. You can do that 5 wide jump. You dunking on folks, you getting out running, and like I said, 4 out of 5. I mean, Trey pass, JJ do. Zach shows you to move the ball, and then Vic, bro. Vic gonna pass that thing. Come on, bro. Right.
Exactly. And Dyson already said he been working with my man.
And everybody, and those 4 everybody is working break with somebody off the dribble. You know what I'm saying? Especially on a closeout. Like, man.
You see what I'm saying? Everybody is working on that shooting. So my dream 5 is Dyson Daniel.
Let me address ADZL real quick.
That's
Dyson
ain't
nobody talking about no double O on here. Ain't nobody said nothing about no double O all night.
I mean, they want double O. Say that's done. That's what they want.
I know.
But we can say what our dream 5 is, but the possibility of the starting 5, from my opinion, what I'm seeing inside and what I'm hearing, and with them asking the question of Bogey and Hunter coming off the bench, I see as a possibility that Trae Young, Dyson Daniel, Zach, JJ, and they've been trying to plug double O in that starting 5 for a long time.
He ain't plugged himself in yet.
But what I'm saying, I'm talking about favoritism now.
Man, that ain't got nothing to do with favoritism.
I'm saying some people have favoritism for certain players. I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like
you understand? You got me, cause we got this favoritism for certain player, and they already talking about how Jalen Johnson and Double O play off of each other. So you playing with a taller 5 with Double O, then playing a smaller 5 that you had in the past with Double O being the center and make the team even smaller. But now you playing with a Ricochet, you playing with 3 guys that's 8 to 10. You see what I'm saying?
I don't care about the style. I care about the play. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but Double O's play is not where I needed to be.
Hey, man, my lineup, we don't lose no defense either, man. We playing defense.
Exactly.
I like your starting 5. Don't get me wrong. I like your starting 5.
No, that's not starting 5. That's
for real.
That's what his starting 5. That's people on the floor together.
Are you starting?
That could. Hey, check this out. That's why I'm saying that it's so deep, man. Can you imagine even if they started on 5? And then you had your 5 mixing up with a Nets, and that's what you just said, man. Can you imagine that?
When we
went to the Eastern Conference Finals, let me say this. I'm gonna let you say this, but when we went to the Eastern Conference Finals, Nate had no choice but to play a starting 5 and then the second 5, because when Lemon Pepper Lou came, he had a second 5. And he played 10 deep, and it made a big difference. And sometimes the second 5 would lose the lead, and sometimes the second 5 would just take the lead and just boom, and just blow it out. Next thing, by the time Trey and the first 5 come in, hey, they up by 20. So sometimes you have so much talent, it can force you not to be stubborn to play a starting 5 and then a second 5. And that second 5 could be exactly what you talking about, man. Can you imagine your second 5 coming off the bench?
Kool-Aid, check this out. See, here's what I like, right? I don't like this whole first 5, second 5 shit. Play matchups, right?
Right. I agree with that too.
Play matchup. So what I need, at the end of the day, it's gonna all come down to Quinn and what Quinn can do with all this abundance of. I'm gonna say got some talent. They ain't proved, but you got the prospects look real good. Let me say that. Let me put it that way, Mike. We got some real good prospects. We got some athletes. Right? We're not small across like we were across the board. We have size from a height and length standpoint. Pause, because y'all young folk with that pause bullshit, but I had to go ahead and say it before they get me. But you understand what I'm saying? So I don't believe in all this. Quinn gonna run 9. You run based off matchups. One guy might not get the burn one night. That because of the matchups.
Because of the matchup.
I want him to play smart basketball. I want him to coach smart.
Exactly.
Like you see what I'm saying? I don't care. Exactly. It's not how you start; it's how you finish.
Right.
And you're gonna have your starting 5. Let's just this the lead. You're gonna have your starting 5. Right. It's what it is.
Right.
Mix that shit up together to get the edge on the other next team.
You gotta look at
do that now.
Exactly. You gotta look at the team that you're playing and do that matchup and do that mix and match, like you're saying. You got to be able to look at, okay, we playing this team. Okay, this guy gonna get some burn. You gonna get some rest. This guy gonna get the burn. You see what? It depends on who you playing. You see what I'm saying? You might need Dyson Daniels to lock up. Dyson Daniels said he ain't scared to lock up any superstar in the league. So you might be playing a big time star. You might need Dyson Daniels just to lock him up the whole night. He might get that playing time. Like, okay, this is who we finna play. I need Dyson gonna lock this guy up. Then you might come in and say, okay, we might not need Dyson to lock this guy because he got, they're a little mediocre. They might be. So then you might be playing somebody else to go in there and to get a little run, and they can run off some and get some points up on the board. It's just like you said. Yeah, I look at it like that too. Now the coach gonna have to be. He got to know his team very well.
I can't see that same shit I've been seeing. I saw last couple of years here. I don't want to see that bullshit. So again, he showed me he halfway know how to coach when Trey was out. He showed me. So I said, okay, he can actually fucking coach when he wanted to. Now, again, I know that's politics. I understand politics. I get it. I don't like that shit, but that's what it is. So he might can't do certain things. Then he need to damn quit.
I was looking at them guys' salary, man. So sometimes salaries can tell you who gonna play and who not gonna play.
Politics,
too.
bro.
In the contract. You know what I'm saying? You mess around, like I say, that contract, like you said, we'll mess around and have a Bogey and a Hunter starting.
Yeah. Hey, so fellas, let's get last week. We've been on this on been 3 hours. Good to get back going. Like I said, my month I've been coaching high school fall league all fucking month and training with them, so I ain't had no damn time. So, hey Mike, y'all see your boy Josh, boy.
Yeah, he balling.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. So yeah. But
what grade he in now?
Ninth.
I was about to say
he's supposed to be an 8th. You remember he's supposed to be an 8th.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna graduate at 17.
So all right. So okay.
Yeah, exactly. You see, right?
That's your boy or something?
Yeah. You'll see him. He's gonna be with me Kool-Aid on Sunday, so you'll get to meet him.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, man. So yeah, Mike should have came coach high school summer league with me. So I had the whole Brookwood squad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm trying to keep them together. I'm trying to steal some of them too for summer, but yeah, we'll talk about that though, Mike.
All right.
Yeah, Kool-Aid, what's your last word, brother?
Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to tomorrow, man. And I'm putting my mutant team together, so I'm gonna get them mutant names on there. Y'all want to check it out on ATL Kool-Aid Draker, man? I'll put I'll have all of them have their mutant names, man. I'm just excited to see these guys play, man. That's all I got to say, man.
That's what's up. Mike, Kool-Aid got a channel he been holding out on us, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for it now. It's called ATL Kool-Aid Drinkers.
Hey, chat, man. We appreciate y'all showing up, man. Even though Anthony gonna need to go ahead and jump on here a couple of times or something, so we can go at it on here a little bit, man. But appreciate you coming on, Carson. Damon forgot to call out everybody who came on. Torian, who I got? ADZL, Mwambi, Tangu. Let's see who else. I know we missed somebody, but I make sure. Yeah, I was driving when the show kicked off because I like, come on, you gotta Southside, Dope Invest, all the regulars, man. Trouble, man. We appreciate y'all showing up, man. Jumping on everybody who joined us in the other platform from Twitter. Where's Damon got this thing hooked up? Thank Facebook and everything.
So Dixon's gonna do the play-by-play tomorrow. So Dixon got it set up for him to do
Dixon. Hey, Dixon Way got play-by-play. I don't think we're gonna do play-by-play tomorrow. First game, it's preseason.
Yeah, so if you
we'll definitely be on afterwards.
With Dixon on that play-by-play, check him out.
Yeah, appreciate hit that like button.
Cujo, I ain't seen you come through. He doing the game. He said I
can't remember. I was driving.
We could be on both of them.
So I checked. I think he gonna do that or he gonna do halftime.
Torian in the chat, Corey and Anthony Carson. Who else was in the chat? But yeah, salute to everybody.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. We appreciate y'all guys, man. We're gonna be back at it again. I know we got a lot of shit talking been going on Facebook and all that stuff. So it's all fun, man. It's all love, man.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna catch y'all jokers.
But I had missed y'all guys, man. I was clicking on there, like, what is the Mars said he's gonna come on after like he must took Matumbo Death hard because he didn't come back that Sunday, man. I'm like, man.
I knew the man wasn't coming back. Like I said, I would have came on more again, but just down. Man, I'm tired, man. I'm tired, man. And I did a camp. I did a camp Saturday too, Mike.
Oh, okay.
Down at Wood Academy. Shit, I'm tired. I need to take a break from this basketball.
I'm about to come out and watch y'all young boy play a couple of times, man.
Hey, man, come on out, Kool-Aid, man. Trying to teach these
young high schoolers play, man.
Yeah, man. See, come on out, Mike. Hopefully, Mike got some free time this coming up year. Mike is a great addition. Hope we can get his ass back out there.
Yeah, he trying to get me to coach at the rec center. Well,
did you? Well, so we starting the rec league. We finna start our rec league. Now, but I don't know if I'm being coach. Because I'm gonna have to go to Joshua games.
So we'll see. That be the little kids though, bro. I don't be doing them older kids and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, little kids fun, man. I love coaching them little kids.
Always be little kids,
and because you can teach them, they have fun. You know, you just leave him out there, you encouraging him mistakes. You know, hey man, keep playing, let that shit go. Cause hey, now I know I talk about a lot of damn shooting with Quinn, but the young kid, you gotta let him shoot. That's the only way you can build some confidence. Yeah, I tell
you, let them shoot.
Hey, if you open, let it go, right? Because I want them to have fun. Because again,
I'm talking about super young though. I be coaching them. Yeah, the ages that don't nobody be coaching, man.
Like which one, Mike?
Well, shoot, the young is 4. I be doing 4 to 8.
We don't have no 4 because we don't have enough coaches.
But young is 4. Yeah, young is 4.
Now that's fun, man. Just look at them, but I love it, man. I'm gonna continue to do this. I'm continue to do this. But fellas and people in the chat, man, we're gonna catch up with y'all later, man. We appreciate y'all for sure. Fellas, good talking to y'all, catching back up, getting this thing going. And go ahead, Kool-Aid.
I hope y'all gonna be. I ain't looking forward to being ragged tomorrow. So I've been talking a lot of stuff.
Hey man, preseason, you know it don't stop.
Man.
It don't stop.
I was like, yeah, Kool-Aid, I told you. I can hear the ball.
Bro, it's preseason. I ain't putting. Look, y'all come holler at me. What I said last year. Come holler at me after 20 games.
Yeah.
Last year I figured out.
What you tell, exactly.
And last year it was earlier than that. I saw what I need to see, and I was damn dead on right for the rest of the season. So holler at me after 20 games.
Yeah.
Peace out, fellas. Peace out, chat. Appreciate everybody.
All right, take care, man.
Safe and sound. Why does it have to be that way? Every single day I feel
my shit ice cold, Trey Young. And you know I